Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Raiders Coast to Coast. We'll start the show. What is up, Raider Nation? What is up? It's your pal, Jeff from the New England Raider Boosters, and my guy.
LB Raider 10 here, baby. But USA tonight, baby. USA.
Yeah, we got the USA versus Canada game going on right down the road from my house, about 40 minutes away from me, going on right now between us and Canada.
Yep.
Second period, 3 minutes left to go, and it's 2-2. So Canadians just scored to bring it to tie it back up. So, did you watch it from the beginning?
Yeah, I watched it all the way on my way home. Yeah.
It started off just like I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a respectful start, unlike the one in Canada. There were definitely a lot of people singing the Canadian national anthem, and I thought
there was.
I thought the U.S. anthem was done extremely well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, you had the Boston Pops playing the music for it, and then you had that female singer out there, and it was just beautiful. No adding words to it or extending words and all that crap that some people do. It was just, I thought it was perfect. So the game's been exactly what I thought it was going to be so far. No fights, so that's kind of the boring part.
Yeah, no fights, but
it's not like their last matchup. 3 fights in 9 seconds.
9 seconds. That's just unprecedented, though.
Yeah. Turn my heater off. All right. So let's see. What's up, Armando? How you doing today? EC, what's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up?
So we had a decent show last night on the Raider Connection. It was the two of us, along with Rundown popped in with us, along with Jay from Just Raiders, baby, and then we had Miss Peggy on there. So we do have a special guest coming on with us. Probably be here in about half hour or so. I'm sure everybody knows by now it's going to be Leo. He missed the show last night because of a work commitment. So we reached out to him today, said, hey, you want to come on with us tonight? And he said, absolutely. So he will be on tonight with us. He'll add his take on last night's show, and then we'll do some free agent stuff with him and discuss. But first, just there's really no news, huh? It's slow.
Yeah, surprisingly. I mean, it's that time of the year, you know, you don't get a lot of news, and not a lot of going on as we're waiting for free agency to open. The teams can't really do much, honestly. I mean, we didn't really talk about it yesterday, though. The signing of Kyle Phillips. I mean,
yeah, the wide receiver. Yeah, we somebody mentioned in the chat last night, but the chat was hopping, and there was just so much to try and get through. I did see that, and I apologize to whoever posted that if you're watching today for not putting that up there. I'm sorry about that. That's on me. I was controlling the chat last night, so I did see that, and I just never put it up. I'm sorry. So what's up, Barney? Shadow Eclipse, how you doing, brother?
What's up?
And my guy, Jack, how you doing tonight, brother? So, yeah, other than that, it's been a slow week. You know, obviously it's going to kick into high gear coming up now.
Yeah.
You know, we're a week away from next week starts the Combine. Actually starts on Monday, doesn't it?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I forget the date. I was already looking at it. Yeah, I saw that today too. EC Everett.
Oh yeah.
Zach Martin from the Cowboys announced his retirement. And Silver Smoke sent me a message today saying that, and I said, you know what? I said I didn't even. He wasn't even on my radar as far as a possibility to bring in. But I mean, the fact that he's retiring, you know, he's definitely on the older side. You know, I don't know how old he was, but it's got to put him into the 30s, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, what, 34? A few 10 years, they said?
I think so, something like that. But I seen something today. He had more Pro Bowl nominations or more Pro Bowl appearances than he'd had like holding penalties or something like that, which is absolutely insane. Like, that is crazy.
Well, I mean, think about it. Even if it's 5, I mean, I'm not even looking at the Pro Bowls. I'm looking at the penalties.
Yeah.
You know, that's impressive. You know. What's up, Ben? How you doing, brother?
What's up?
I was watching Rated Ben's show a little while ago. He was playing 2001 Blitz, NFL Blitz.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah. He was getting mad. Well, I think Afrakasi's been trying to get more guys to stop playing the Blitz. Mm-hmm. I downloaded one of the programs. I don't have a control. I mean, I guess I could use my Xbox. I mean, I've got the little dongle that I can plug into, the controller up wireless through this.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to start playing the Tecmo Bowl, though, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
I want to wait until the draft is over.
Uh-huh.
Because once the draft is over, I mean, it's going to slow down even more at that point. I mean, the next biggest news after the draft is, the schedule coming out, the actual dates of games.
Yep.
And obviously we'll be talking about that because, the big talk is going to be who wants to go to what away games, who's going to go to the home games. Mm-hmm. You get the Raiders coming out here to New England. What I brought up last night when they announced that the NFL is going to play
in Brazil,
back in Brazil again, and the Chargers are designated the home team on that one.
Yeah,
and it's always a division game in the first week. Pretty much all the teams in the NFL. So there's 3 options to who's going to play the Chargers, and obviously we're one of those 3. I don't want to see us play in Brazil. I'd rather us play, in the States,
Yeah.
I don't like the whole Brazil thing. Who is Kyle Phillips, a practice squad player? Very familiar with Chip Kelly. Yeah, Jack, I'm getting to Jack's question here. I don't know much about Kyle Phillips. Do you know about him at all? Like, can you elaborate?
Came out of San Marcos High School in California, went to UCLA, played for Chip Kelly, got drafted by the Titans. He was supposed to be a really good route runner. And, I mean, he was at UCLA. He was very productive. He kind of reminds me of a guy like any fucking, inside wide receiver, Edelman, fucking Walker, those kind of guys. Obviously,
so you're saying there's hope.
I mean,
you're telling me there's hope based on his connections with
potentially.
Right.
He had a really good season. His year that he went into the draft, I can't remember if it was his junior or senior year. But the year that he went into his draft, he had a really good season that year, which probably is what got him drafted, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, he has not done much in the NFL, if anything, to be honest, besides a couple of appearances. I remember like his rookie year maybe, but besides that, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, about him. I mean, look how fast you rattle that shit off. And I know you're not looking at no cheat sheet either. The fact that he came from USC, that tells me everything I need to know about him.
He went to UCLA.
Why you know about him so much. So, Jack wants to know about what we think about the Champ Kelly, that he parted ways with us. What's your take on that? I know we didn't really brush over that last night on the Raider connection.
Oh, that's right. We didn't. I thought, yeah, we didn't. Honestly, like, I don't blame him. I feel like he had been in the position to take over that GM spot, especially when, what's his name? Ziegler was fired, and then he took up the interim job with AP. I mean, he felt like for a while now that he was the next one up. Like, hey, once we have this position open, he's probably going to be yours. And he just never got it. So I don't blame him for, trying to look, because I know he got an interview for the Jacksonville job, I think it was, for the main GM job. And so if he wants to continue to look at his options, I honestly cannot blame him. He's done a great job here, though. And he was kind of one of those guys that's been a candidate for a while. Like, he's gonna be the next like GM, like a good GM. So
yeah,
all good to him. But it is sad because he did so well here.
he did. He definitely did. I mean, I don't know the whole significance. I haven't heard anything as far as why they parted ways. I don't know if maybe they were butting heads. I'm not speculating anything. I know he did interview for the Jaguars. He didn't make the final 5 cut there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he wasn't trying to move on. I mean, why wouldn't he? I don't blame him. He's been here for a while, and some people thought that maybe he might have gotten the shot this year, but I think there was too much on the line, too much at stake right now with the state of this team that they had to go out and try and hit for the fences and bring in a guy like Spytek. Somebody that's more familiar with Brady than Kelly.
Right.
I'll ever answer the question on
Zach Martin.
What's his name from Dallas 34? Yeah. What's up, Raider Paul? How you doing today?
What's up?
Tyler, hey, what's up, guys? Just got home from taking kids to Disneyland and seen Devontae Adams at California Adventure.
That's right.
Oh, really?
He was there. I follow this account that posts celebrities whenever they go to Disneyland, and I did see that he was there yesterday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Arnie, franchise tag period is coming. Who will get tagged by 32 teams? That's a lot. Will we tag Mooring if we can't sign him? I mentioned this yesterday. Everybody kind of like, no. I mean, it's a possibility if we don't want to lose him, and I get why Rundown said it because of the money that we'd have to pay him as with the franchise tag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think if we don't, we're probably going to lose him. He's going to get an offer somewhere else that's way better than what we're probably going to go. And I'm keep hearing that Denver's really a big suitor for him right now. I know that seems to be where he could possibly go. Does that scare me? Not really. No player out there scares me. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As a fan of our team, I really don't. I don't know what your take is. What's your feeling on if we lose him and if it's to Denver especially?
I mean, obviously it'll hurt because he's going to a division rival. But honestly, since getting Patrick Graham back, I feel like we have that much more of a better chance to re-sign him.
I hope so.
I honestly don't really know what his market is off the top of my head right now. I know he's probably going to demand a lot. So we're going to have to
he's not going to come on the cheap.
We're going to have to see who we prioritize. Like, do we want that defensive end because we have 2 guys there? Do we need to re-sign Spillane? It's going to be really interesting, like, the strategy that they have. And, I mean, we'll see. I do not want to see him go to a division rival, of course. I mean, that Denver defense is so good already. And I do believe in Trayvon Merrick already as a player too, so he can only make them better. But like you said, he doesn't really scare me him by himself, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just don't want him to go to Denver, of course. Fuck that.
You know what it was? Players nowadays don't. Let's put it this way: like if back in the day, like when Reggie White was playing, that would be like a player that type of caliber, just because of the rules and the way things were back then. Certain players, they were kind of scary to go up against. I get it. Nowadays, it's not the same. Like, there's no player that you look at and go, oh, shit, we're playing against him this week. You know, whereas now, back then, players would be like, fuck, look who we got to play this week. We're playing Green Bay. Here comes Reggie White, and if your offensive line can't, match up with them, you're fucked. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same to me as far as like a threat of a player on the other side. Now, when you get quite a few good players put together on one defense, that's different. Like in Denver now, because they'll have Surtain. Now they throw him back there in that secondary too. That changes the dynamic of that defense a little bit more, where they're a little bit more of a threat now, but it still doesn't on a one-on-one basis with a receiver or a Brock. Although, I mean, Sertain did shut down Brock that one game with us. I guess. Yeah, okay. Got me on that one. Let's see, Everett. Was browsing QB options earlier and thought Brissett made sense as a bridge. Dude on Turf Show is a Pats fan and said Brissett is washed. Yeah, I'm not sold on Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, I don't want to have to pay a bridge quarterback when I feel like we have a pretty decent bridge quarterback already that we have under contract, and it's going to be cheaper than any free agent that we bring in anyway. So I think we can allocate that money to, like we've been saying, Trayvon Merrick, to all the free agents that we have already on the team. I think we need to address that first.
Jack said an old school content creator and his co-host and OG had successful eye surgery on his right eye. God bless to OG Daniels of the Chronicles of the Black Hole. Hope you get well, brother. Kyle Phillips is practice squad Hunter Renfro.
Basically.
Wow, am I that far behind on the chat? Damn, I am. Okay. You guys are amazing. Gee, thanks. He's a Chiefs fan. I'm sorry for your loss in the Super Bowl. Who else we got here? Yeah, Sporting's Sport Trek has Mooring's market value at 15 million. I thought it was higher than that.
I thought it was higher than that too, but I feel like that's where he's gonna start.
Billy Davis in the house. What's up, Billy? How you doing, brother? I want Fields, a good fit for Champ Kelly. I don't want Fields. I don't want any of these free agent quarterbacks. I know we kind of kicked that around last night for a while.
Yeah.
And Peggy kind of, if I remember correctly, kind of felt the same way too.
She did, yeah.
You know, there's no sense in spending all kinds of stupid money on free agents. You know, like people like, oh, bring Sam Darnold in as a bridge quarterback. And Turf Rundown said this a few weeks ago. And he said it last night, and I mentioned it last night. A bridge quarterback is not somebody you pay $40 million plus a year. That's not a bridge. That's a long term. Mm-hmm. You know, a bridge is to cover a short span as a bridge quarterback, meaning one season or even half a season if the rookie starts shining.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so that's a bridge. You know, that's a bridge quarterback. I mean, a Sam Darnold is more like, and I said this, I think, on our show last week, is more like the bridge that goes across Lake Pontchartrain down in Louisiana, which is like a 20-something mile long bridge.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's no turnoffs, there's no stops, there's no nothing. So you go and hire, or you bring in a quarterback of his caliber, requesting that kind of money. That's something long term. That ain't no short term bridge fix.
Yep.
You know,
exactly.
So, I mean, you've got AOC on the roster. You want to cut some of the other ones and pick up somebody really cheap. I'm fine with that. But the fact that you're paying him as a rookie contract, and supposedly Chip Kelly can work with any quarterback, and so can Graham. So it's like, not Graham, Olsen. Why can't they do it with him if they're supposed to be as good as they're supposed to be at their job? Well, why can't they give it a shot and make this work? I don't get it. You know, I mean, they could come out and totally shock us and go a completely different route.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And not take a quarterback if they fall to us at number 6. Trade out of that pick, get more draft equity. I wouldn't be surprised at that, to be honest with you, because that's a little bit more of Pete Carroll's MO from the past on what he's done in the drafts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not going to sit still and hold steady at a draft pick. He's not Tom Telesco. Let's put it that way. Telesco is not going to fluctuate in the draft. He's going to stick with his pick numbers, and he's going to pick when it's his turn. You know, in this case with Spytech there, Pete Carroll, they're going to stick it where they're at. I mean, they're not going to stick where they're at. They're going to move around. So I until it happens with a free agent move, there's really it's all speculation. It's all what we feel as though we want them to do. So I mean, sometimes
they could go out there and fucking sang Sam Darnold if they feel like that's the best option.
Yep. And if they do, then obviously they got something else in the works that we're not aware of.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what's going to happen if we do something like that. You're going to see so many different shows on here and other chat rooms and posts on Facebook and Instagram. People are going to be losing their goddamn minds.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Because first of all, you're going to have all the people that are in Shador's corner that want him. That if we bring Donald in, we're not getting Shador.
Oh,
We're not going to be moving up in the draft to get him or Ward. That's just not going to happen. I can't see us doing that. It's going to be a long term with him. Doesn't mean we're not going to draft a quarterback. We're probably going to draft your guy.
I would like that.
For those of you that don't know who it is, go ahead. You can say
Jackson Dart, the savior of the Raiders.
Let's see. Zach Wilson is linked to rate a low price compete for Zach Wilson. Hell no. And the Steelers can keep who they want, Ronnie. I don't want either one of them. I'm sorry. Who do I think they're going to keep? Even that, I don't know. I don't know enough about the Steelers situation.
Yeah.
To sit there and say, oh, they should keep this one, they should keep that one. I mean, if they're looking for the future, then I would keep Fields. He's already there. He's young. That's the bonus on him. He's a little bit more athletic than Wilson. Wilson, I think Wilson's time is come and gone now.
Yeah, it might be over.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope we don't waste money on a free agent QB. I agree with going to the AOC and drafting a guy to develop. Yep,
I think that's the best option.
Shador and Bridgewater should be a second rounder anyway.
I'm dead.
I mean, he's already dropping in the ranks too now. If you look,
yeah, he's been dropping to 6 pretty consistently now.
I'm curious to see if he's going to compete if he's going to perform at the combine.
I don't think he will, to be honest. Only his pro day, I think, and that's going to be it.
I think I absolutely despise that shit. I hate that when these kids don't go and perform at the combine, and they do these pro days. I think they should be forced to have to do the combine and the combine only. These pro days, it's just, what's it really showing in a way? That there's no stress, there's no pressure at that point. You're doing it somewhere that you're comfortable at. No, do it where you're under pressure, where you're being looked at by every NFL scout at the same time. People are passing notes back and forth, and they're interviewing you. What? I just don't get it. I'm sorry.
It's either that or like the NFL should just not invite people that they know are not going to perform, because then you're taking up spots and you're just wasting everybody's time. And this combine in actuality to me is people that need to raise their draft stock anyway. That's why a lot of people that are projected to go top 10 don't normally, perform in the combine. So just give it to, I don't know, like guys like Gray Zabel that are under the radar, go to North Dakota State and raise their draft profile. That's what I think it should be. And I think it would be more interesting that way, because then you get into the later, like 5, 6, 7 rounds, and you're like, oh, I know that guy from the combine. Oh, I've seen him, and you can be a little bit more attentive to the draft, because once you get down to there, it's like, who the fuck are these guys? On it to some people, of course, but
well, you got some sort of metric on them, is what it comes down to.
Right.
You can look at the actual hard numbers of what they did at the the combine. And if you see a guy that's still available at running back and he's just got this blazing speed and he's a bigger running back too, it's like, you know what? Let's take a flyer on this guy at picks, in the 6th round or the 7th round.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that part definitely. I mean, it is good for the guys that are on that cusp of possibly being a first rounder too. So like a lot of the second round guys, will have the opportunity to shine and move up. I mean, I understand some players, some of these kids will be like, well, it's only going to hurt me if I go and perform and my numbers come off bad. I get that part, but it's like it's the nature of the beast. I mean, you have good days, you have bad days. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just better be on your A game. That's all.
I mean, that's why they train for months prior to the combine, so you can be prepared. At that point, if you don't perform well, then that's kind of your fault, to be honest.
What just happened there? Why did that just disappear?
It's because they had Jalen Milroe to the Raiders. That's why they got all twig.
What the heck? Why did that just change? Everything just changed on my.
Oh my god.
I thought they were going to score on that.
Yep, they had a breakaway.
I lost all my shit on the side of my screen.
Wow.
Oh, I bet you I know why. I know exactly why he just disappeared.
Why?
Boo! Because he jumped in. That's why.
He's like, what's
all
this?
Why did the screen just go black? I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Your screen went black?
Yeah, as soon as you must have been in the studio before you turned your camera on or something, and it switched to the rate of connection.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, so it took away the background and everything. I'm like, where the fuck did everything just go?
What the heck,
yeah.
Leo?
Hey, what's up, man?
So everybody, our special guest is here. Leo's here. Made a grand entrance.
Oh!
What are you watching?
Hockey game.
Hockey game, yeah.
Hockey? You really watching that for real? For real?
USA versus Canada championship game.
What championship game? There's no Olympics.
4-nation face-off. It was U.S., Canada, Finland,
and Sweden.
What about the rest of the world?
They're not good
4
at
nations. That's all they're doing.
So they're not good enough.
Playing in Boston. They're playing in Boston right now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
They would.
Well, this game's in Boston. The other ones were up in Canada.
Oh, they were? What is it, like a best of 5 series or something?
No, single game.
Yeah, single game.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The downside for being in Boston is McAvoy, who plays for the Bruins, got hurt last week. He might not even play again the rest of the season for the Bruins.
He's going to be done for the year.
I don't even know who that is. I was telling Jeff, I only watch hockey like when the Kings are in the finals.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, so 2014 was the last time you watched hockey?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. And when I watched the movie Miracle.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Did you ever see the movie Slapshot?
Yeah, I've seen Slapshot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome. That movie.
Yeah. Goon?
Goon, that was another one. That's the one with the dude who plays Stifler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what did I know you weren't on with us last night. You had a work emergency. I know you said you watched it this morning. So, what did you think of Miss Peggy being on there with us? And you saw Rundown was on there too with us too.
Yeah, I saw Rundown was on there. That was cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good having him in
there. What did she was asking you guys about how you felt about Chip Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I was cool with it. I told you guys I was excited about the hire, especially because we need so much help on the offense.
Yeah.
You know, we've had like no offense in like since McDaniels dismantled the team.
Yeah.
You know, since Carr went away, we haven't had a quarterback. Since they decided not to re-sign Jacobs, we haven't had a running game. So yeah, but I did like the part how you guys were talking about needing to build the team, like the priorities. Mm-hmm. I think I agree with y'all. And her number one is definitely got to be the line, the O line. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you got to start with that O line. Like if you don't think so, if you think you can just magically get by with an elite quarterback, like watch the Super Bowl. You know, like that's what's gonna happen when you have you can't protect your quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. And the crazy part is, have y'all heard who's trying to get homeboy from Cleveland? What's his name? Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. Oh no,
Billy.
Billy.
No
way.
Could you imagine if he goes to Philadelphia?
The odds on favorite Super Bowl winner next year.
Game over, bro.
No.
You imagine that?
Mm-hmm. You know what? And they probably could pull that off too. Believe it or not,
they probably could.
They could.
They got a really good GM over there, which is
what
cool.
do they need to draft in this coming draft? Seriously, they can give up their first round pick.
Yeah,
the Eagles. Easy. Yeah, they can give up their first round pick, and I mean they've been drafting so well, even later as late as they've been drafting. You know.
Yeah.
That D line they have, that's Georgia's D line. You know.
Yeah.
That's Georgia's D line right there. Yeah, that's Georgia's national championship D line. You know.
Yep.
They got a hell of an offensive line. They've had one. Even when they lost Jason Kelce, boom, those dudes are still balling.
They had another one waiting in the wings. He was playing just guard, and then he just moved over.
Yeah.
And then they brought in Mekhi Becton, and it was like, and he was all of a sudden really fucking good.
Yeah, because remember he had went to where did he go? Free agent.
He drafted to the Jets.
The Jets, and they unloaded him.
Mm-hmm.
They gave up on him
because he was playing tackle, and they moved him to guard.
Yeah,
I think the best video after the Super Bowl was over was him Becton sitting on the field with his son between his legs and just taking in the moment and just looking at his face and the way he was just, you could see like he felt vindicated, you know, for what he went through, because he went through a rash of shit with the Jets too, and how they just gave up on him, and now it all came to fruition where he goes to the Eagles and they just light it up this season. And don't forget, they got Barkley too on top of all that. So,
and then when that happens, people think like, that's why every time I laugh when I see someone got cut, like, oh, we can get him. He could do good with us. Look what happened with this guy. Like, it doesn't happen all the time. No?
Yeah, that's very rare that happens.
You know, that's very rare that happens. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Get back to the chat here.
Another chase on.
Yeah, we did it with Chase on.
Oh my god, we didn't do it with
Chase. So lucky. That was so lucky.
Yeah.
Arnie says Spy Tech will do whatever Brady wants. Shedeur Sanders is Brady's choice. We'll trade up for number 2. Dart is overrated. Played bad against good teams. Best games were against poor competition.
That's not true. Dart's the bowl game wasn't against a bad team.
No, it wasn't.
That was against a good team, right?
Didn't
he have a hell of a game when they played against who was it? Was it Georgia or Bama?
They beat Georgia.
They beat Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, if you like one more than the other, I mean, that's up to you. I like Sanders. You guys know that. I like Sanders. But I don't think Dart's overrated. And it's just crazy, like, how you see all this. And the more I look into it, the more I think Ward is more ready than Sanders.
I think Ward is probably the most ready as far as the quarterback room goes.
As far as the quarterback goes, yeah. I mean, Sanders would do good in this offense too, because you remember when CJ came out, the knock on him was he doesn't run, he won't run. Yeah. He never did it in Ohio State.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes me laugh about Shedeur. Like, he doesn't run, he's in the pocket. He's a pocket throw first quarterback, but he can run. He is mobile. He has ran for first down, you know?
It was also kind of like that curse with Ohio State quarterbacks haven't been the best coming.
Yeah, that was the other thing too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it looked like he took a step back last year from his rookie year, but he still had a hell of a good season, though.
But he lost his weapons too, though. Remember, he lost his receivers. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. We'll roll right into Jack's question. Ward, Sanders, or Graham? Who do you want? I already know who Leo wants.
Who's Graham?
Mason
Graham.
Oh, God. Really? They're on that train now? What happened to the Milrow train? Did that get derailed?
No. He's saying, who would you want in these picks?
At 6.
Ward, Sanders, or Mason Graham, the defensive tackle from Michigan?
Man, I don't know. He won't be there, I think, bro. I told you guys last time.
But I don't think so.
If Graham or Carter are there at 6, you have to take them. You
can't pass up on that.
You can't pass on
even if Sanders is there, I don't know how you.
Yeah.
I just don't know how you would pass up on that.
If those 3 were there, fuck. They would probably go with Sanders. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Because you wouldn't have to trade up to go get your QB. Because if Sanders is there, that means Ward is gone. You know? If they're both there, fuck. That would be insane.
There's no way both make it.
No way. There's no way.
If they were both there, I would probably go with Ward. But if Sanders is there, I would take him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jack loves your Notre Dame hat.
Yeah, buddy. Arnie said, "What the combine benefits athletes and measurables like Milrow, Richardson, and Milton. It does, but it doesn't always guarantee or like promote you're going to be a guaranteed player. You know what I mean? Like I always call that. We call that. What was it? The underwear and t-shirt Olympics. You know." Yep. I don't care if I don't care if Milrow goes out there and runs a 4.3 40. You know, can he throw it 10 yards accurately to the receiver or the tight end? You know, I mean, fuck. Look at Mahomes' 40 was what? What was it like? What 4.5 something like that? No
idea.
Like it doesn't matter, right? Like he gets away. He's fast enough at least to get away. So that's why I don't really fall too in love with those measurables. I know Al Davis did though. That was his thing though. Yeah, that was like Al's thing, and I get it as a Raider fan. You fall in love with the 40s and the size. Like, remember that big dude? I mean, the last jersey Jeff bought, Gallery. Yeah, that dude had all the measurables, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was complete dope. Well, he wasn't complete dog shit. I mean, he had some good years. I will give him.
He had some good years, but I wouldn't say he was worth. What was it?
He didn't last as long as everybody was hoping he was going to last.
Yeah, he was the number 2 overall pick, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, SoCal?
What up, Sal?
What's up?
Playing in free agency and draft or keep on roster. Who will be out 3 QBs on day 1?
You know what?
It's so tough to tell.
I'll say this about the QB room and free agency. We don't need to spend on a quarterback.
Yep.
Nope.
We shouldn't spend on a quarterback. If we're getting one of these free agents, we should be paying like a Gardner Minshew type deal. If we can get one of those dudes for that amount, I'm cool with it, you know? Obviously, Darnold's not going to come for that amount, right?
What's up, Rundown?
What up, Rundown? What up, big dog? I haven't seen that. I haven't talked to him in a minute, dog. But yeah, so I wouldn't go too crazy. I mean, the more I think about it, the idea of Fields doesn't bother me so much because he would be a legit bridge, you know? Because you would tell him, like, yeah, you're going to come in here, you're going to, you know, work out for the starter position or whatever, but it wouldn't be nothing long term. Yeah. I keep telling you, my spidey senses keep telling me, and I hope I'm wrong, but and the reports are right that they're going to cut Minshew. But I don't know, something in me feels like he could run this Chip Kelly offense for a year or two.
Yeah. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. And in that sense, you save money, but at the same time, we're going to save money by cutting him, right?
Like in the worst situation possible, like both Ward and Sanders go top 5. And then we pass up to wait on Dart to get him in the second or try to trade back up. And then the Jets fucking take him at 7. Like, oh,
dude,
fuck,
if the
now
Jets
what?
take him at 7, that is insane, bro.
Yeah,
insane.
But they're desperate. That's the problem.
Possible. Yeah.
You know, they're desperate for a QB to make something work out there.
I hope they're desperate for, like, that Canadian dude, you know?
He's
was that Elgin Small?
Yeah, or like for Milrow or something. But yeah, when a team is, and I think that's what I don't want us to be desperate for a quarterback or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think we're in a good position at 6. We can get a good player, you know, regardless of the position. We can get an O-line, D-line, a corner with Will Johnson, a quarterback, you know, or even if you want to go with T-Mac if he falls down there, you know, if you want to get that big receiver done. But as far as who's going to be the quarterback one, I couldn't tell you right now, dude. We don't even know if Minshew's going to still be here, you know?
Exactly.
We don't even know who we're going to draft, who the bridge quarterback is going to be.
I know you were saying, you know, you could vision or somehow you got a bad feeling that Minshew would be the quarterback for the next 2 years. Now, we've only got him on the contract for one more year, right?
No, I said a year or two, depending on how he did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which means then we're now talking about extending him now, too. You know, because we only signed him to a 2-year deal.
Yeah, it was only 2 years. But, I mean, I don't see them doing that.
We just let him go after year one, you know, after the second year? I don't know. I mean, it
kind of be like the way Minnesota's doing with Darnold. You know, they got him.
Yeah.
He played this year. They got McCarthy ready. You know, they feel like McCarthy's the dude for them going forward.
Do you think they'll franchise tag him? Darnold.
Nah, I don't think Minnesota will tag him. That's I
just been seeing a lot of people say they might. I mean, who knows? Yeah. But I don't think they do either.
Yeah. Or even us with fucking what's his name? Our safety.
Merritt?
Yeah, that would be dumb to do that, dude. You're talking about paying $20 million.
Because that came up last night in the show.
Yeah, I heard it when I was watching that. I was like, oh God, no.
I know Rundown was a big no on that too. So
that's a lot of money, dude, for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even for Kuntz. For Kuntz, it would be like 20 million.
I've been saying
I don't think there's anybody. I don't think we've got anybody that's probably worth franchising. To be honest with you.
No.
Because everybody would negotiate deals cheaper than what the franchise tag would be at.
What's the difference between the transition tag and the franchise tag?
Yeah, I don't know. We have to Google it.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. I couldn't even tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Because I know there's a transitional one, and then there's the franchise. But did you guys see how much the tag went up?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cap space.
Yeah. I gotta connect my laptop. I thought I had it plugged in. I guess I don't.
Let me see.
We're gonna have like 90-something million, 95 projected.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that is crazy.
The transition tag is slightly cheaper as the value is locked in as the average salary of the top 10 players at the position, compared to the top 5 for the non-exclusive tag.
The top 5?
No, top 10. It's the average between the top 10 players at that position. That's the transition.
So that's the only difference, is the amount would be a little cheaper?
It's cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have no business tagging anybody, bro.
No, I don't think there's anybody worth. Not at all. Top 98.
Yeah. What up, Nate? What up, Nate? What's going on, man? He said Greg Cosell was on a podcast saying, and I get that when you see certain people talk about certain quarterbacks, but I was listening to another podcast and that dude was talking about who was the other quarterback he was talking about? Oh, your boy. Dart. Yeah, the film on Dart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He played the level he's played in the SEC, you know. Even when they pulled him out, he came back in and he was playing even better, you know, shit like that. Yeah. I saw the clips you were putting in the chat too. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, you can't teach height and speed, but sometimes they need a catch.
Yeah.
They need to know fundamentals. They need to know how to play ball. Can they play ball? That's what I want. I want a dude who can ball.
Exactly. A football player for sure.
For real, man.
We got a Cleveland Browns fan in here too.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to lean towards with the quarterback position, because I know they're going to move on from Deshaun, right?
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Well, he's not. Point. Yeah, he's not going to play this year, so.
Yeah,
he's screwed.
I know they got the rumor mill floating around about Shador being okay with playing in Cleveland.
Well, he said that. He said he liked.
Bro, you know that's all bullshit, right?
He just wants to go wherever there's high is, to be honest.
Well, that and it entices teams like us in New York to want to trade with them. Yeah. Because in our mind, like, think about it, like, oh, he's not gonna go to Cleveland. We don't have to worry about Cleveland. And then now they're saying, oh, we're okay with it.
Yeah,
no, you're not.
I mean, remember, I would be surprised if the Giants take
that he would.
I think he's going there.
He said he would meddle with it, but not the way Eli's dad did. He would do it like behind closed doors.
Yeah,
and that's the kind of shit I could see them doing. You know, like sending that shit out. That
like,
oh no, my boy's cool going
draft day.
Yeah.
That shit with Eli was public right there at the draft out in.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
I remember I lived in San Diego.
It's almost like they were holding the jersey hostage. Like, no, he's not going there.
Well, they basically did because they did draft him, but then they traded him. Yeah.
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 I can see the picture of him holding up the Chargers jersey and looking miserable.
Yeah. Rourke went back to college. He went back to Indiana for another year. Yeah. That's Rourke, or which one's Rourke? That's the one from Penn State.
No, that's Drew Aller.
Drew Aller. Yeah. So Rourke is Indiana. Yeah.
Who's the one that was gonna go to Florida, but then just decided to come out instead? There was someone that was gonna do that was gonna transfer to Florida somewhere.
To Florida?
Carson Beck? He went to Miami.
Carson Beck went to Miami. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was still coming out though. I thought something fell through with that.
No. Oh, what's his name? Was Muro was supposed to transfer to?
That's what it was.
Somebody was.
I know someone was going to be
Oregon
transferred,
or something like that, and then.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, Muro was. Let me connect the laptop real quick because it's at like 20-something%. Give me a sec.
Run down to his draft. Will Howard at 6. Let's see.
I could do that. I mean, I don't know. Did you get that copyright? I didn't get a copyright.
I didn't get nothing, so we're good.
Okay, I was gonna say because I know
24 hours later, and I haven't heard shit on it.
It's under fair use. I use clips all the time, so that's why I was like, I don't know. But I know they were saying about like because it's CBS, and so that's kind of different. But I'll see if it's something else.
My highlight things. Jack, I think he's got to be talking about the quarterback, the corner.
I saw you guys talking about that. What did you guys use yesterday? What clip?
Nate
we were watching Khalil Mellings against USC. I wanted to show them, and it was because it was like from a CBS broadcast. They were like nervous that it was going to get copyrighted. But
no, it didn't. It would have came up on mine real quick.
Yeah,
it's under fair use. I knew that, so I was like, I didn't think it was going to, but
yeah, you'd be surprised sometimes the random shit, like the one that came out the other day from Jeff's song.
Yeah, just like the
song from Russia was banned in Russia or something like that.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, nothing. It can't be broadcast in Russia.
Stop, rundown. Stop.
That was the joke of the night right there.
But you see, the crazy part is this is what last year's draft did. Because those quarterbacks, Penix, Nix, although no matter what success they had, right, they were projected to be second, later round picks. But because teams wanted their quarterback, they went up and
everybody panicked.
Yeah.
Everybody panicked last year, so now teams are starting to panic again already now too. You have quarterbacks that are being talked about like they're the next coming of Joe Montana and shit, and they're not. Not even close. Are you pulling that up, Nate? Or
yeah, I don't know which one
quarterback
to pull up. I mean, the one I know he did well against was UCLA, but I mean,
who?
The running back from Rutgers.
Oh,
I don't know how to say his last name. Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name.
Kyle.
Hey, would you guys be mad if Morig left because we didn't pay him what he wanted?
Not really.
Even with the increase in the cap, say they added 25 more million.
I mean, with the increase in the cap, there should be no reason why we can't re-sign him. It's going to be, does he really want to still be here? Is what it comes down to. You know.
Yeah, but as a safety, this is going to be probably his only time to get paid.
And you're right too. I mean, he's at that age where this is his big payday. Based on
this is his big payday.
How he's played and you know what's going to be in it for him. Oh, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep us up like that.
Who's that? That's the Rutgers guy?
Yeah. This is against UCLA. I know you had a pretty good game. I honestly didn't watch it. I'm obviously not a UCLA fan, but I know you had a good game though. I mean, yesterday, I don't know if you knew about Khalil Mullins, Jeff.
No.
But
he probably didn't. He's on the East Coast, bro.
No, when you put that up last night, that was the first time I saw him, and I was like, God damn, holy shit.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask. What did you think about him?
UCLA be putting out some good defenders, though, man.
Yeah, they do. They have a good linebacker, so the fact
remember that M that came out not that long ago from UCLA?
Yeah, Latu.
Oh, man, I would have loved to have paired him with Max.
Yeah. Before the draft, he was on the Rush podcast.
Yeah, Latu was. Yeah.
Oh, look at this kid run, huh?
Nice.
He said Damian Martinez, running back from Miami, is a tank. There's so many fucking running backs in this draft.
There's a lot.
It's insane.
That's why I heard you guys yesterday talking about Genty. Yeah. Like, I get he's good, he's talented, but man, to take one that high,
too soon. Way too soon.
Yeah,
it's way too soon. At 6.
I mean, if you were like one running back away from like making your run, then all right, fuck it, you know?
Yeah,
you want the best. You want what's touted to be the best of the best coming out.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever look up that guard from Alabama that I told you about, Jeff? That I told you fall in love with?
No shit, no, I didn't. What was his name again?
Oh man, I gotta find him again for you. Hold on. I think I had saved the video on my YouTube to send it to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said Notre Dame and anyone playing USC. Hey, what about next year, Jack, when USC plays Michigan? That's going to be here in LA, bro.
Yeah.
That's going to be a wild ticket, Nate.
I wanted to go to Ann Arbor
Tyler
this
Booker.
year.
That's him. Yeah.
Tyler Booker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gus Edwards and Pacheco went to Rutgers. Where was Pacheco at in the Super Bowl? What happened to him?
I mean, he'd been hurt all year, so
the whole running back room wasn't even there.
The fucking Philadelphia defense happened. That's what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there was one thing I wanted to add to your guys' show yesterday.
What's that?
When Peggy asked you who would you like as linebacker.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad we were all in agreement about like we love you, Diablo, but goodbye.
Yeah. Yep.
But Greenlaw, bro. Greenlaw.
Yeah.
I would love to see Greenlaw next to fucking Spillane, bro.
That'd be insane.
Especially in that Patrick Graham fucking defense, bro. But what's gonna happen with Tommy? It was severe, right? Was that just a waste of a pick?
I mean, what was he, a 6th, 7th?
5th.
Was he? I thought he was later than that.
Yeah, it was the 5th.
Kind of high.
It was Glaze, a corner, and then Tommy. And I think Severe was so mad because we could have got one of the quarterbacks with that one, like Rattler or some shit like that.
Yeah. That's who I wanted coming into last year's draft was Rattler. Because I knew he was going to be later, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I liked him when he was at Oklahoma, but just, I don't know what happened. He just fucking shit.
Yeah.
Because he was bad in New Orleans this year, too, when he had some starts. I mean, we beat him, so.
Mm-hmm. What did Tyler say? Are the Ohio State running backs a little overrated considering they're running behind a dominant O-line? Nah, bro.
I don't think so.
It was more than that. It was the one their scheme with Kelly, the way he got him. but also that they have great vision and great speed, bro. And if anything proved it was against that Notre Dame game, that championship game, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they both have really good games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd still like Henderson over Judkins. I want to keep saying Sputnik. I don't know why when I think of his name.
You like Henderson more?
Yeah, out of the two. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, give me Scadaboo and Neil.
That's nice.
That's a name that we kicked around last night too. I think
Neil was
805 was in the chat touting him big time too.
About Neil?
Nice.
You know what? I learned about Neil when they beat the shit out of Colorado. Watching the Colorado game.
Yeah,
I learned about Mullins after last night. Watching him run last night on the clips that Nate pulled. I was like, God damn.
Who?
No, he was nice.
Mullins.
Oh, yeah.
From Michigan.
From Michigan? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's good too. Mm-hmm. You just didn't hear about him as much because Michigan was their offense was so trash this year.
Exactly.
Yeah. So with Eichenberg, do you want to keep him? Is that what you're saying? Or
I'm wondering, like, is he gonna be a bigger role? Is he gonna play more?
I mean, I don't think we want to get down to that place where we do have Tommy Eichenberg playing lots of minutes because that means we can't find another person to be there and play, honestly. So,
well, I mean, in a fucking perfect world, Tommy would be the dude that we could line up with him, right? Then we wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah. But I don't think we've seen a linebacker in our fucking group or core that would be able to do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, would you? So you're worried more or less if we don't bring in a linebacker in free agency, and that means
I think we need to. I think we really need
to draft and Eichenberg himself.
Even if by some miracle they keep Diablo on some like cheap contract or whatever, like team friendly one, I still think we need to go out and get and sign a linebacker. Yeah.
Can we start Eichenberg over him? I just don't like Diablo has his good moments, but he has more bad moments than good, it seems. You know, I'm sorry, but your linebacker should not be one of the last defenders to get to the ball carrier.
I mean, there's a reason why Spillane was leading the team in tackles, right?
Yeah, because the guy's a beast. He's first everywhere.
Yeah. I used to always tell people, like, if my safety is the one leading my team in tackles, what happened to my linebacker?
That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all.
You know, like, what the fuck happened to my linebackers? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It should be a linebackers and possibly your front line that's leading in tackles, not your secondary. If you're secondary, you're fucked. That means you can't stop shit. You know? Also means you can't defend the pass either.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the athletic one, right? The experiment hybrid safety turned into
Diablo?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the physical attributes, like when you look at him and everything. I mean, he's not like a slob looking type of player. I mean, shit. He looks more physically fit than Spillane does. You know, his overall muscle build and tone and everything. But Spillane is just a different breed. I mean, mentality wise.
Yeah, but that's what I mean when we talk about measurables. Like, all that's cool. But Spillane can ball.
You can't gauge in a combine.
You know what I mean? Spillane can ball. He can play football. He can play the position. And that's the kind of players that I fucking want. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we need to find another one like that, and in the draft, that linebacker especially. Now, there's a lot of good linebackers in this draft, though, too. Supposedly,
they were showing you the one from UCLA.
He's good.
Haven't seen that one.
No, he hasn't seen that
one.
You haven't shown him the one. I was figuring, Mr. USC over here wouldn't show you that guy.
No, he's good. I know he's good though.
Yeah, they got one out of UCLA that's pretty good. There was one at Notre Dame that was pretty good too.
Jack Kaiser.
Yeah.
There's another one I've heard too. Gian Campbell from Bama.
Yeah. Swessinger.
That's Campbell. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Carson's supposed to.
I get scared though with Bama linebackers. I think Rolando McClain fucked that up for me.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Alabama running backs, receivers. You know, I'm cool with them.
Defensive line, edge.
Defensive lineman, but don't give me no O line. Don't give me no Bama linebacker. I'm a little have PTSD from that shit.
I know he's a Philly fan. He goes, just stay away from Zach Bourne. He's Phillies. He's gonna have a high asking price. Plus,
oh yeah, you know he is. Yeah,
either that or they could possibly franchise him too. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I like about I mean, I know players hate it, but when you the franchise tag, you like the price. Like that's why I don't think KC will franchise the guard. Trey Smith. It's too much for them. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
What? All right.
Yeah, see, I agree with that one, Nutty. I would keep Diablo if it's for cheap. That's why I said if we keep him by some miracle, it better be some like fucking cheap ass, deal. And he's staying on here for death and maybe see if he can develop under the new playing under Graham even more, Yeah. Yeah, right. Philly is not using the franchise. And that's what I'm saying. That's the smart part about it. People think like, oh, you can just use the franchise. No, that's not really smart. You're overpaying for one fucking dude with that shit, Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
As much as player hate it, because it limits their contract or whatever the fuck, but it's also not good for the team. Yeah.
All right, ready for Chris. You got to elaborate. What do you mean you just met Max Crosby?
I seen his story today. Max Crosby was doing I don't know. He owns a ton of Papa John's in Las Vegas, so I guess he's doing some kind of thing with Papa John's. And I seen this guy, Radio Food Chris. He was there and he was, I don't know, but it was cool. It looked really cool, honestly.
Raiders Food Chris was there the day that Max was at Papa John's.
Yeah, it was today.
Oh, that was today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know he did it earlier in the season. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get to see Max on Saturday, bro.
Oh, you're going to Vegas, too? You're going with the guys?
I want to go, dude.
I'm going to that Commitment to Excellent dinner for the...
Nice.
For Max,
it's going to be so sick.
Yeah, bro. Why are we screaming USA? There's no soccer game today. Are the women playing? There's only two USA teams that I cheer for: the men's basketball and the women's soccer.
Hockey's kind of like an East Coast thing, Northeast. It's big over here. So.
Oh yeah, it is. I remember with my Navy buddies.
You sunshine boys over there, where you're basking in the glow of the warm sun all year round. Over here, you learn how to play hockey with rollerblades, right? Right, Nate? Well, ice is just something you guys put in your drinks over there. You don't skate on it too much.
I don't know. I play hockey, so.
You did?
Yeah.
How? Well, where? You're Whittier.
Yeah. Well, I learned how to play hockey 2019, 2020.
Oh, really? What did you do? Go to the OC? You had to have gone to Orange County for that shit.
Yeah, I played in Anaheim.
Yeah, see? I figured.
Yep.
I'm sure hockey rinks out there are far and few between.
Oh, there's a ton, Orange County, but I mean, the only one that's LA
Raiders
County.
Chris, I will see you there, bro. I've been to an ice skating ring. The first time ever was in Hawaii, of all fucking places.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Hawaii, of all places. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'll see you there, Chris. I'll see you there on Sunday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The hockey rinks around here are like a dime a dozen. They're fucking everywhere around here.
I figured when I watched that movie, I love watching that movie Miracle. But and then all these dudes from the East Coast, all of them are from the fucking East Coast. Yeah. And how much they all hate each other. Fucking hilarious to me.
It's actually
Michael Ruzioni was probably the most hated on that team, and he was the captain. Everybody fucking hated him. I remember watching that, the game back then they weren't being shown live, so the games, everything was recorded and then showed like the next day back then. But I remember watching that game with my dad when I was a kid. It was awesome. That
one was live though, wasn't it? Because it was here. It wasn't like Placid.
But the other series that the other games that led up to that.
Oh
they weren't live. See, it was so different back then because you had just your regular 3 news channels or TV channels, and then you channel 56, 38, all those PBS.
It was ABC carried the Olympics, right, back then.
Yeah. So back then it was only 3 TV channels. Now it's like, Christ.
Remember that was the station that had Al Michaels, Howard Cosell, right? They had those dudes on there. Yeah.
Wide world of sports, man. The agony of defeat, and that poor bastard coming down the ski slope, smashing through the building.
See. Oakland Seals. Tim, what are the Oakland Seals? Is that a hockey team in Oakland?
It's gotta be.
That's crazy. That would be the last fucking spot I would think would ever have a hockey team in Oakland.
Oh, Jack wants to know if anyone's going to March Madness in Reno.
Nah, man. Why would you go to Reno? Why not just go to Vegas? That's close. Reno's closer to where he lives, though.
Yeah.
I've heard him mention that before. Is that like a big deal, Jack? In Reno, March Madness?
I'm not a
I haven't got into college basketball in a long time, man.
USC is normally not very good at basketball. So.
My fucking basketball energy has just like decreased, man. I don't know if it's because the NBA is not as fun for me anymore.
It's not good. That's why you need to get into hockey.
Oakland
That's where all my
sounds lazy.
San Diego had
and you have like 40 of them laying on one little section.
The goals. San Diego had a hockey team. The goals.
Yeah.
I went to a couple goals games. Ontario has one. The Ontario Reign.
The Reign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of these.
I went to a Ducks game. Though. My sister's work gave her tickets. They have like a spot or whatever. Yeah, so I went to a Ducks game. That shit was pretty cool. It was cool. I would want to go to a Kings game though. I haven't been to a Kings game.
You got to go to a Knights game. I'll tell you that.
That's what John told me because he lives in Vegas. Yeah, we're LA everything, right? Except for college football. But then he's like, dude, you have to go to a Knights game. I was like, for real? He goes, yeah, they're fucking badass. Like, oh shit.
Well, to be fair, the first Knights game that I went to was the Stanley Cup final, so it was different, of course. But no, the Knights, at T-Mobile is, dude, it's so fucking sick.
Sick, yeah.
It's so sick.
It's like watching the what's the girls' basketball team? The Vegas, the Aces. Yeah.
The Aces are nice too.
That is a badass fucking game to go watch too. Was the women's basketball.
I know my ultimate plan is if I get a chance to get out to Vegas for a Raiders game, is to fly out like on a Thursday. Hopefully, want to try and plan it where the Knights are playing like Friday night. Because my son, being a huge Vegas Knights fan,
how'd your son become a Vegas Knights fan?
He just, as soon as he heard that they would be informed, he just liked it. Is
he gonna like the baseball team too?
I don't think so. His sports are football and hockey. I mean, he's probably a little bit more into hockey now because he's gotten older. But so like, I don't want him to know that I've got tickets for that game and just surprise him with the game because he'll be ecstatic going to a Knights game. And then 2 days later, we'll be in the stands watching, the Raiders play together in Vegas for the first time. I've never seen them the Raiders play a home game, whether it was LA, Oakland, or Vegas. So,
you never went to Oakland?
Nope.
You, Mr. Jim Otto, Mr. 70s, I love the Raiders. Never saw them play in Oakland?
Nope.
Wow. Dang, Jeff.
Never had the opportunity or the money to do it. I always, when they came East Coast, I went to all of them. Buffalo, New York, New England.
Nearby,
the stuff that's within fairly easy range to get to.
Yeah.
So the Buffalo was a bitch of a ride. That was a 9-hour ride and it sucked. It's all fucking farmland. Nothing to look at.
See, and that's where I want to go. I want to see a game in Buffalo.
Yeah, wait till the new stadium's built.
Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of like going to the old stadiums before the new ones come around.
The old stadium's not bad. It's nice.
Yeah.
The one time I was there happened to be the day that they were putting Bruce Smith up on their ring of
honor.
But where we were sitting, I went with the club, so there was like 15 of us there, all sitting together for the Booster Club.
Okay.
But where we were sitting in the end zone, but the tunnel was just off to our right, and they came walking out right there because his name was being put up on the wall right above us. So like all the spotlight was on where we were sitting. But out came Bruce Smith, who, when you see him in person, my God, he's fucking huge. Jim Kelly walked out, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Darryl Talley. I mean, all these guys from the 90s Super Bowl runs.
And they did won a Super Bowl. That team was so fucking good, man.
It was cool to see those guys, because it's guys that I saw play when I was younger.
Oh, I hated that fucking team so much.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, you're a Raider fan.
especially the embarrassment we had when we went up there in the playoffs and got just fucking destroyed.
The AFC, yeah, remember they whooped our ass 55 to whatever 10.
3. I think we scored 3 points if I remember right.
Yeah. Oh my God. I still remember that shit when Howie Long, Greg Townsend, and all them were like so tired from that no huddle offense. They couldn't catch their fucking breath in that weather.
Yep.
Yeah. Hertz has a question. I like this question. Let me ask you fellas a question. Serious. Y'all think Jalen Hurts is a top 5 QB or not?
No.
Let's see.
No, not even after the Super Bowl?
No, he's not a top 5, but he's definitely top 10. Definitely.
Okay. Who are your top 5? Burrow, Allen, Mahomes. Okay.
Lamar.
Who?
Lamar.
Jackson? Ooh, at least one more. Okay.
There's one more. I'm trying to think who off the top of my head.
See, that's why I wouldn't fight that top 5 thing.
There's definitely one more. I just can't.
I have forgot about Lamar because in my head I only had the 3. And then you said Lamar, and I was like, oh yeah, can't leave out Lamar. But I mean, I put him above Herbert.
Yeah, he's
above Herbert.
He might be, honestly. Just off the top of my head, I just no, but
yeah,
he might persuade me, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, he might be now, bro. I would consider him 5, the 5th one.
I think he's the 5th because I kind of agree. I was in my head at first. I was like Burrow, Allen, Mahomes. Even though I can't stand them, but you're going based on talent and what they've done in the league. Lamar Jackson and Hurts, but I would put right now in order. I would go Burrow, Allen, Jalen Hurts at number 3, then Mahomes, and then Lamar.
Damn,
I like Allen and Burrow a hell of a lot more than Mahomes. Talent-wise, I just think they're more talented.
Yeah,
Mahomes.
Wait. You said say that again? My bad. I totally.
Say what?
He said he would put Hurts at number 3.
Hurts at number 3?
Yeah, that's what he said.
5, okay.
He's won a Super Bowl. Lamar hasn't even gotten to one.
We're talking about just play in general.
Yeah, and who won the Super Bowl this year? The Eagles. Jalen Hurts.
So Bill Russell is the best.
Yeah, but this is why you can't go by who beats who, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, I understand that, but who's been there and got it done and won though?
Yeah,
that's the other thing you got to look at. None of those other guys, other than Mahomes, have gotten there and done it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Allen
hasn't even reached the Super Bowl yet. Burrow got there and won.
I'm taking Josh Allen over Jalen Hurts a million times out of a million.
It's too soon for Jaden, bro. It's too soon for Jaden.
I like Jaden Daniels, but it's
I said Allen and Burrow number 1 and number 2 in my book.
Yeah.
Hurts number 3, and then Mahomes, and then Lamar.
He said Jalen above Burrow. You're insane, bro. Never.
Jalen above Burrow is
no.
That's
that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
And Mahomes, Jalen over Mahomes, that's insane too.
He's like, but if you think about, he said, I don't think Hurts is taking the Chargers to the playoffs.
Yeah, honestly,
he means Herbert.
I mean, I think he's better than Herbert.
If Herbert put that team to the playoffs, Hurts could take that team to the playoffs. Yeah.
Oh, we're in sudden death overtime here.
Yeah,
Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Stafford. He put Stafford about. Ooh.
Stafford. You know what? You might have persuaded me and put him at 5, but he's definitely 5.
Yeah.
Like he's not.
Yeah.
He's not 4 through and up.
To me, Burrow's number 1. Burrow's number 1.
Yeah, Burrow, Allen.
Yeah.
Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow.
Because you can't go by he beat him, because if we go by that logic, fucking Aiden O'Connell beat fucking Mahomes. Does that make him good?
No. Aiden O'Connell's number 5
exactly.
and Mahomes is number
6. Right?
He's that good.
Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Why is this doing this?
Yeah, but that doesn't make him the best quarterback because he can get 3 yards in a sneak. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, please, that's the offense. That's not even him doing that. That's the offensive line.
That's off. Exactly. You're getting credit for the offensive line.
Yeah, I don't give him credit for that. I give a credit to a quarterback when he leaps up over the line and does it that way.
No ice?
No what?
Sorry.
A hockey thing. I still don't understand the whole rules with hockey.
Icing? Isn't that like offsides?
Kind of. It's it's when you don't get in the red line and you try to dump in the puck and it goes all the way to the behind the net.
Hey, you're an Angels fan, huh?
Yeah.
Poor guy. Does that mean you like the Galaxy too?
Fucking hate the Galaxy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Was that the soccer team?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the New England Revolution over here. Another one owned by Bob Kraft.
Yeah.
I think the only cool team in Major League Soccer is the Chicago Fire. Only because it's Fire Department related to me.
LAFC.
Yeah, I went to the
and Miami FC because they got all those fucking stars.
Yeah. I went to last year. I went to Olivier Giroud's first game as a LAFC player, and then I went to the LA Galaxy LAFC game at the Rose Bowl last year.
You went to the one at the Rose Bowl?
Fucking amazing. That was on 4th of July.
The fucking
amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a hockey puck to the face. How about just the simple fact of getting a skate to the neck and slicing you open?
Yeah.
That happens more times.
Did you see Bobby Miller? He got hit today in the head by 105 mile per hour exit velo off the bat.
Was that today?
It was today, yeah. That's what
damn.
Hurts was in here too.
I seen the video, but I didn't know if that was today.
There's somebody from New England.
Red Sox.
Let's go Red Sox. You know what? I'd rather go for the Red Sox than the fucking Yankees. Fuck the
Yankees.
Yeah.
I don't really follow baseball religiously, but I'm definitely.
Really? I thought being in the New England area, you'd be like a big Sox fan.
Yeah. I would have thought that too.
I'm football 24/7, 365.
You can't. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Giants.
I mean, like I said, I like the Bruins. I like to see them win. The Celtics, obviously, the Red Sox.
Oh, I'm out.
The only team I don't like seeing win in New England is the Patriots.
You said
Celtics are going to repeat again this year, so you got to deal with it.
I guess that shouldn't be that crazy. I'm the LA guy that cheers for Notre Dame.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what the heck is up with that?
What the fuck?
The family thing, bro.
I went to Catholic school my whole life, and I still said, fuck Notre Dame.
Right. Would you rather have Jaden Daniels or Hurts?
Jaden Daniels. Oh, get it out! Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'd go with Jaden Daniels.
With Hurts, I've seen it more than 1 year. I got to see it for more than 1 year, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
at this point, I've seen it
happen next year.
Exactly. At this point, I've seen Jalen Hurts do it before. He got to the Super Bowl. Bullshit call. PI. If not, the Eagles would have won that fucking game. Yeah. So then this next time around, the fucking defense made sure that wasn't even an issue. You say he watched Rudy and became a Notre. You know what's funny though? No, I was already a Notre Dame fan.
Joe Montana
But
hates Rudy.
the day that Notre Dame lost to Boston College, me and my brother were so sad because that was our undefeated season. We beat Florida State. Then the next week we lost to Boston College. We were sad. My dad took us to the movies to go watch Rudy cheer us up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He held him. The first Super Bowl, what are you talking against Juju?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he held him. That was the right call.
Yeah, but they call that in a Super Bowl? Come on,
it was
man.
the right call. You can't.
No, it was
not.
not. No, it was not.
He held him pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. He beat him. It was the right call, but like it still sucks to see. To be
Connor, we're drafting Sanders
like that. Yeah,
we're drafting Sanders, bro. That's what we're drafting.
Connor, don't listen to him. He's delusional.
I am not delusional. I'm delusional. You're the one who said we're gonna ride with AOC.
Oh my God!
I don't have my foot. Is it filled out or did I erase it?
I hope you did. It probably
yeah,
erased
that's true.
I dropped it.
It wasn't being called like that all game.
Da 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 da.
Oh my God!
That was my whole point. Like they weren't calling shit like that all game.
Yeah,
and at that crucial moment, bro. Come on.
It's blank.
Maybe it was just
it's a work in progress right now.
In the refs, like they had to call it. It was like a little bit too obvious. I don't know. What a fucking save! Oh my God.
Prescott. Why would you put Prescott up there?
Talent-wise, not team success. Burrow, Mahomes, Allen, Jackson, Stafford, Herbert, Mayfield, Goff, Prescott, Stroud, and Love. All more talented than Hurts. Wow. Somebody's trying for a fight.
Prescott and Goff?
Damn.
Goff.
Yeah,
Some of those protected by his running game and his offensive line. Goff.
Some of those were kind of crazy, but
didn't Goff cost his team the playoff game?
Yeah, he definitely did. Four picks.
Yeah.
Right? So how is he more talented than Hurts?
I don't know.
And we should not be defending anybody that's not a Raider, guys. What the heck?
Because we don't have a quarterback.
Shit, I'd even put AOC ahead of a couple on here.
AOC's the best.
I don't know. Relax.
Ever.
Now who's being delusional?
You wouldn't put him above Herbert?
No.
Herbert's a bum, dude. He can't get shit done.
Herbert?
Man, if we had Herbert, we'd be doing a lot better than we would with the bums we have.
Dude.
I don't like Herbert, period. I wouldn't want him.
What?
Even if they gave him to us for free, I wouldn't take him.
All right, Jeff.
I think
you remember when Jeff doesn't like
the quarterback? He doesn't
like
him. Oh, yeah. If I don't like somebody, I don't like them.
Being a part of this journey, this might have to be the last Raiders Coast to Coast. Thank you, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe. You don't like Justin Herbert, dude. That's wild.
Crazy. Yeah.
Nope. I'll tell you who I definitely don't like on that list. Not even in the slightest little bit. Prescott.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I don't like Prescott.
Get out of my face if you even think about wanting to bring him here.
Yeah.
You think I don't want someone on this team now or in the future, meaning the draft coming up? I would be more against him coming here than anybody else. I don't think he's as good as everybody thinks he is. I'm sorry.
No, Herbert can fling it, man. Mm-hmm.
I would take Herbert over Prescott. That's how much I don't like Prescott. I don't think he's.
Yeah, I don't like Prescott. Period. I just don't like him.
He cracks. He's cracked under pressure. He's got cracked bones because he's always fucking hurt. That's the other thing. When was the last time he made a full season with no injuries? That no. Mm-mm.
And Milton's basura. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why he's backing up. What's his name?
Who?
What's his name in New England?
The homeboy from Drake May?
Drake May, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah. I like Drake May. Yeah.
I like Drake May too.
And no, Connor, we won't get Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's gonna go 1 or 2, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't want him either.
I want to see, like, just hypothetically, what would happen to Tyler's question here, down here.
Which one?
Yeah, that one. What would happen, Jeff? You tell me. You tell us.
Oh, I've already said. I've already said if we end up with Sanders, I'm gonna deal with it. I'll live with it.
We're not gonna end up with him. We're gonna. Luckily, he's gonna fall to us, and we're gonna grab him,
right?
Confidently. We're gonna have our quarterback.
If we end up with him, I will be okay with it. I will live to deal with it, and he better be everything everybody's saying he's gonna be or should be. Because if he comes out and he just totally is just pure,
that's funny how those expectations change. You know, with O'Connor, you got to give him time. You got to let him develop.
But I'm also not giving up. I'm not also taking a first-round pick on him with such talent in this draft. That's better than a quarterback right now.
If he's at 6,
O'Connell's
that means the other talent was gone already. Remember that.
If Sanders went in the 6th round,
no. If he fell to number 6,
saying, if Sanders was drafted in the 4th round, I'm fine. Give him all the time in the world.
If he was a 4th round quarterback, we wouldn't even be arguing about it. You can't win? They did, huh?
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
Jim, you got me talking about Shedeur Sanders, and I missed the goal.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Fuck Canada. Fuck Canada. Stop playing.
Oh my God.
No, but if he's there at 6, that means those other dudes we were talking about are gone. That's the only reason.
Not the way that everybody thinks the Raiders organization is going to handle this.
What do you mean?
Well, like, it's Tom Brady's guy. It's Tom Brady's guy. If he's there, they're going to take him.
No. I get that part. But I'm saying if he's there at 6,
falling as far back as 10,
then that means the Titans got somebody else. They got Cam, whoever the Giants. That means Graham is gone. That means Carter is gone.
But again, not necessarily. That you got Travis Hunter in the mix there. You got that offensive tackle from LSU that the Patriots will more than likely take. So there's other players that are going to possibly be going before him, where he could fall to us at number 6.
Yeah, but Jalen Carter fell to 9 because of all that shit that came out. If not, he never would have, bro. He should have been number 1.
Sanders, if those other picks go before Sanders has got a real good shot of falling to us with no problem. As much as it pains me to say, there's a good, legit shot that he falls to us at number 6. And like I said, if he does, I'll deal with it. And if he's good, then all right, I was wrong. I'll admit it, But if he comes out and totally sucks, and then the guy that we passed on, let's say, for instance, Mason Graham.
But then that means you're going to scrutinize everything he does, though. 1 interception.
No.
See?
No.
This is why we shouldn't have took him.
Nope. I'm not like that. I will not be like that.
I want the same energy you give AOC.
That might be a little much, but okay.
I'm not
saying if he goes out and throws an interception, I'm going to be like, see, I told you he's trash. But if he ends the season with 15 touchdowns and 20 interceptions and 6 wins, and negative yards rushing in games, now I'm going to have an issue.
Do you know why there were negative yards?
Because he can't throw the ball away. He holds on to it. Why is he running back?
It ain't that he can't. This is how I know you don't watch the games. This is how I know you don't watch him play.
All right, go ahead.
Huh?
I did miss
he can run. He can scramble. His problem was he tries to do too much with the ball. He holds on looking for an open receiver.
That's a mistake you can't make in the NFL. That 36 yards.
Right, but that can be taught to you. You can unlearn that.
But can you though?
Yeah.
I hope so. I
mean, that's the one bad thing. He makes the right throws, right? He's accurate with the ball, right? He can run. He's elusive. Even though people don't want to call him a mobile, I'm not saying he's a runner. He's definitely not a runner because he's always looking down the field. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
It's a tough choice though, because then you see someone like Ward, and Ward is the one like that will make the fucking crazy ass plays because of his big arm and his legs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, personally, out of the two of them, I'd rather have Ward, but I think it's more and more likely that Sanders is going to slip past the first 5 picks, and he's going to end up with us. I pray to God he doesn't, but if he does,
Connor, you can't compare him with his dad because his dad played corner. It's a whole nother position.
Oh, I'm not comparing him to him at all.
No, said someone in the comments said, "Will he ever be as good as his dad?" Yeah, you're talking about his dad being one of the top players of all time, bro.
I mean, for a quarterback, I mean, you got to be really fucking good. You got to be like, you got to be almost like Tom Brady stats.
Yeah, to measure up to his dad.
I mean, Deion was one of if not the best at his position. Tom Brady was the best at his position. You know, everybody's got a best at that particular position. You know, for him to be equal to his dad or as good as his dad, he's got to put up Tom Brady career stats. Plain and simple. I mean, that's what he's got to look up to. I mean, that's what he's got to try and shoot for, to be in that same level. You know.
Damn, everybody was watching this hockey game, huh? Even JPJ.
It's a big deal.
Apparently. I had no idea. I was telling Jeff, what game?
You know,
I said, yeah, we'll probably be at the tail end of the hockey game. And he goes, what game? I said, USA versus Canada. He's like, what? I'm like, okay, yeah, so you don't know about it. All
right. He does throw with anticipation. Another one who has never seen the games. He doesn't wait till someone gets open, bro.
Who said that? Where is it?
DC Everett. He doesn't like Sanders either. Yeah. He had a shitty fucking O-line in Colorado. Both seasons.
Yeah. Well, he'll fit right in with us because we got a shitty O-line too right now. So
no. Parham would go there and be a fucking star.
Oh, good lord.
That's how shitty that O-line was, bro.
That's not saying much then.
Last year, there was this kid from Colorado State. Oh, my God. This kid was destroying them. Right. And if you don't think a good fucking not having an O-line and being rushed doesn't change, a good quarterback will still surpass that, watch the Super Bowl. I don't care what fucking quarterback you are. If you don't have time to throw.
No. Yeah. It's like everybody's like, oh, the Eagles gave the blueprint. No, fuck that. I'm sorry, but that started with us. That started with us with our line. I mean, even with
that game when they harassed the shit out of him. Yeah.
5 sacks. We're the only team that had 5 sacks on them until the Eagles played them in the Super Bowl, and they nailed them for 6. You know, and they have a better front line than we did.
Fumble recovery, right? And then interception for a touchdown. Yeah.
Yep. Now imagine if we had Wilkins in that game when we played them and got the 5 sacks. We would have had even more.
Oh my God, that would have been, man. That is the dude
we would have won that game. We would have won that game easily.
Wilkins, yeah.
Just think of how many 3-and-outs we would have forced on them with that.
Yeah.
Versus what it really was that game. I mean, that's the good thing is I have extreme confidence in our defense. I don't have much confidence in our offense at all.
That's why I'm glad they kept Graham. I really am. They kept Graham.
We've got a better chance of bringing back some of these these free agents that would have probably followed him wherever he went.
Yeah.
You know?
That led me to believe they were doing things, addressing it with what was our biggest strength, the defense. Everyone knows our offense was complete ass. Right? I'm not even gonna fucking sugarcoat it. Yeah. Yes, we had Bowers, but that was it.
Nate, what are you trying to kiss the camera?
Oh, my bad. I was trying to move.
It ain't the elephant, Jack. It ain't the elephant. Everybody knows that's our biggest fucking problem. Is the O-line.
Yeah.
And all you motherfuckers that believed in Zeus, saying it was okay to let go of Jacobs because they're running back by committee.
Right now.
A running back by committee will get it done. We don't need Jacobs, they said.
What do you got there, Nate? What is that? Huh?
Off-season manager.
What's that?
This is what we wanted to show you, Leo. Is it? Can you guys see it?
Off. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. What is that?
All right. So right here is who we have on our team currently.
Stupid
but
ads.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
There you go.
Can you see it better?
Yeah.
So right here, so like Max Crosby, we're gonna have to restructure Max Crosby. So then that boosts up our cap space right here, and then the good part about this thing is it keeps the
wait. Why is it gonna boost it up? Because you're gonna re-sign him. So
yeah, we're gonna restructure it. So we're gonna give him more money up front. The bonus doesn't count towards the cap space.
Yeah, I know the bonus doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what he wants is the guaranteed money. So once he gets restructured, we're gonna have more cap space because that lowers his cap hit for this upcoming year.
Mm-hmm.
And then so all of this is like who is still on our team currently. So like, if you want, you could cut Gardner Minshew here.
Please do.
Yeah, we can cut Gardner Minshew. That gives us a couple more, like seven
million more.
7 mil, yeah.
I mean, yeah. So this is who we have on our roster currently. I don't think there's any other moves that we make that on people that are on our roster here.
We keep Zeus.
I mean, he's on the rookie contract. That's what I think we do.
We wait till like camp and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think we do because there's no.
Yeah, it's only $1 million. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, everyone else I think we keep, to be honest. So then you can see who everybody got restructured. I'm not gonna cut Parham. Sometimes they restructure fucking Trey Smith, so that's what I wish I had looked for. Oh shit, where'd he go?
They probably franchised them again like the other night when we did this.
So they do it for the other teams. Oh,
so look at the Chiefs restructured Mahomes, Jawan Taylor, Chris Jones,
to make room for Smith.
Yeah, most likely they cut Sky Moore, their former first round pick.
Yeah.
Oh look, the Chargers restructured Herbert.
Yeah, he's making a lot of money.
Yeah, to make more moves. Not they're gonna lose Bosa.
Yeah.
But yeah. So then here's our free agents that we currently have that are available to us. Like we get first picks, obviously, because they were on our team.
And the system also takes into consideration of your draft pick money too.
Yes.
Spillane.
So Spillane, we're looking at Spillane.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Spillane at? Where's Spillane? Oh, right here. So 22 to 27. So what do you think he's gonna make?
Oh shit, I don't know. The franchise tag number is like what?
I think it's 25.
Is it 25 for a linebacker? No.
What is that? It's kind
27? Shit.
Franchise is 27, yeah.
Jesus.
So what do you think he would re-sign for cheaper than that?
You think like 20?
I think he would probably re-sign for like 20.
His market value is $10.4 million a year.
10.4
His market's $10 million?
So you could give him a contract for 2 years for $20 million. That's what it says on Sport Track if you go to his market value.
Okay.
Yeah. Give him
his average salary would be 10.39.
So what do you think? 15 for 2?
Give him 15.
That's 12. 15 for 2?
3.
3 years?
2, 3-year option, yeah.
This is 15 per year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You accepted it. Okay, so once we got that,
Hobbs is going to be the fucking difficult one.
Yeah, exactly. So who do you think is more, like, who's more valuable? Or who do you think we should sign?
Hobbs, man.
You like Hobbs?
It's hard to find a slot corner.
All right, where's Hobbs? That's Coons. There's Hobbs right here.
Kuntz would be my next one. Him or Maury. Yeah.
Butler too.
What is Hobbs going for right now?
I'm looking at more.
Probably like 20, but I wouldn't give him 20, man.
I know he's gonna probably go for a lot. What is it? AAV.
Let's see. His market value. Come on. Wow. His market value was 2.9 mil.
That's low.
It is.
2.9. So
Just saying one year
like
for 2.9. Well, he's got to take that. I'll tell you that right now.
5?
Comparable
5 a
players,
year.
Isaiah Oliver is a 2.5 mil.
He said hot. Wait. Spillane is 12 per million.
Nate Hobbs, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you figure Hobbs is worth 3 to 4 million?
Salaries.
That's what it says.
Salary is 945. He's still on his rookie.
Yeah.
So like 5. That's what I'm saying. Like 5 a year. For how long? Huh?
I would do 5 a year.
For like 3?
Mm-hmm.
He accepted that. Now
Yeah, everybody thought the same with the Meek. We can get a team friendly deal with the Meek. And Meek got 10 million from Detroit.
Yeah. That was crazy to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like you never know, bro.
That's why I think these numbers sound kind of low.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's working out, and they're accepting them because this will decline your offer. Like if they think it's not.
Oh yeah,
because we signed Spillane and Hobbs, and we're still at 97 million.
That's why. Like I don't think that's. That's why I don't think that's. Yeah, but so you would say Kuntz or Chason. There's still Butlers here.
Oh, we got to do Butler and Kuntz, man.
Polamalu.
Polamalu's are restricted, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Webb.
You should have cut Minshew.
I did.
You did?
Why is he still showing there?
I think it has like a red thing.
Because
yeah.
Where? Oh, Minshew. Oh yeah, it's because I cut him. And so this is our like we could what's it called? We have like first dips to re-sign him to negotiate because he was on our team last year. That's what this is.
Yeah.
So who do you want to go after?
Kuntz or Butler?
You tell me. Me and Jeff have played around with this a little bit.
We did it last week.
Yeah, Kuntz.
Kuntz? All right, let's go look at Kuntz. Now, he's going to want low-key a ton. I've been hearing like 20
I think
million.
it's 20 a mil, right? For
Kuntz?
That's crazy, man.
So
the guarantee's 10%. That's how they have it at?
Yeah, you can make it like, normally it'll go up. Like, if it's like a 1-year deal, it'll go up. We just keep it at 10 just to keep the numbers easy, you know?
Okay.
Well, his market value in Spot Track or whatever, 2 years at 40 mil.
So it's
20 mil a year.
20 million a year.
Yeah.
I don't. That's a lot of fucking money for.
That's a big jump from what he was getting. His rookie contract was 1.2 mil.
Yeah.
That's a huge jump. I mean, you could try him at like 15, see if it gets rejected or not.
Honestly, I want to go like 12, dude, because I like
12,
Jason more. I even like
Jason
Jason more. You want to go 12 and a half?
12 and a half.
Yeah. If he rejects it, we'll just try again.
500,000 fucking chump chased it, bro. So how long?
Do a 2-year deal.
2 years.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, and he accepted it. I like that. Okay, 12 mil. I mean, we got. That was a big pay cut for him for what he's supposed to get.
Well, his market is 20. That's what I'm saying. That's the big difference.
Why.
Yeah. If you did them all at their spot track market, would we be able to keep them?
I think we'd be okay. I think we wouldn't be able to sign any free agents outside of our team, though.
No. Well, I mean, not everyone, not all 20 something.
Yeah, exactly. But even then, I still think we probably wouldn't be.
We just saved what almost 8 mil, 7.5 mil on.
That's a player right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I say that because I know we get caught up with the signing free agents. But do you remember the teams that signed the most free agents last year that spent the most?
This past year?
Last year, yeah.
The
Titans was one of them.
Had to be up there.
Yeah, the Titans, the Falcons, and I think the Jags were the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, and how'd that turn out for all of them?
Exactly, that's my point. How'd that turn out?
Yeah.
It turned out great for them. They all played in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So who do you think is the next on your list here? On who would you go after paying those two guys?
Butler.
Or Butler? Spot check? What do you think?
Let's see. Butler, where are you?
I know he's not going to be super expensive. I know that.
He shouldn't either because of his age, right?
2.9 mil.
2.9? I think we can get him for like 1.5. We can probably get him for 1.5 a year. Oh, not 15.
Wow.
Give him 3 just because he's cool.
Actually, no, I lied. That is right.
Nate Penny pinch it here. Holy shit! I thought I was bad.
1.5. He's projected to get what? 2.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
give him 2.9.
He's gonna accept a 1.5, Doug.
You just cut his option.
You're gonna accept 1.5, and you're gonna play for 1.5. That's what I tell him.
I gotta see this.
For how long? 2 years?
Give him 2 at least, Nate. Damn.
Yeah, give him 2.
I'll give him some money up front here. 50% is a lot. I'll give him like 30%.
50% is a lot, bro.
That's what I'm saying. 30% guaranteed.
He's gonna reject it.
Oh, it said he accepted and then it went out. But all right,
give him his 2, bro.
I'll give him 2. I'll give him 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 20%.
Damn.
Hey, who's the?
You know why?
He's
probably saying "fuck you." You
because he lowballed him
on the first offer.
I don't
want no part of this.
All right,
he's in the parking lot with Max, waiting for you to give him a real deal.
We'll give him 2.5. We'll give you 2 years. We'll have to go to like 40% to see if you fucking.
Yeah.
I don't. Let's go 30. There you go.
There you go.
Get your money, dude. Fuck
bro, we're still in a good position. We've already
82?
signed 4 of our...
That's a lot of money.
And we signed 4 of our main dudes so far, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. Let's go back. We got Adam Butler. We got Malcolm Kuntz, Nate Hobbs, and Robert Spillane.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking pretty good right now, honestly.
Was that Luke Masterson on there?
Yeah, Luke Masterson.
Oh, good lord.
What's up, Moval?
I don't know why MJ Devonshire is on here, too.
Anybody that just joined us, what we're doing is we're playing around with the NFL off-season manager. Cut a couple of players. And then
go with Chase on next.
Re-signing our own free agents first.
There's still Polamalu. Here's Chase on right here.
Oh, Morig. What's wrong with me?
Too. Where'd he go? Am I tripping? Where'd he go?
Did we save money on anybody?
Yeah, we saved money on what's his name?
Money on everyone so far.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, actually, we have, to be honest.
So
mainly on Kuntz.
We in the real world, we had Coupon Tom taking care of our free agents and draft last year. Right now, we've got Penny Pitcher Nate handling our negotiations. He's undercutting these poor bastards, but I guess they're pretty dumb because they're still taking these deals.
Taking them. Hey, Hey,
Butler's not too dumb.
No, Butler wasn't dumb. Butler was not dumb.
Butler finally caved.
Yep.
What the fuck? I just seen him. Where'd he go?
Who are you looking at?
Trayvon Merrick. Okay, am I tripping?
Nah, you can't franchise tag Maury, bro. That's dumb. You're gonna overpay like a motherfucker.
There's
We're gonna pay a lot for him
Spiller,
based on this. I'll tell you that right now.
Meredith, Chason, Moaga.
Take a guess what his market value is, Leo.
For who, Maury?
Maury.
Yeah, I don't see him.
17?
I don't know where he went. I swear I just seen him though. All right. Anyway, let's just go to Chason.
Oh, god damn it. Anyway,
what is Chason?
Well, just real quick, Mooring's market value was 15.7.
Yeah, see, 15, 17.
He wants a 3
right.
year.
Mm-hmm. Jeff wouldn't mind that 15 or more.
15 is not bad. 15 is not
I wouldn't mind it either, to be honest with you. Chason, market value 2 years at 3.4 per year.
Oh, bro.
I like that.
Do that. Let's go.
Where's he at?
That's an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
So 1.5?
Nate instantly goes to half of what market value is. What up, 805? What's going on, big dog?
No, I would have been happy if he would have said two mil. I mean, at least that's close to
what is it, 3?
Yeah, Buddha Baker's making 15 to 20, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What was it, 3.5, Jeff?
3.4.
Yeah, 3.4.
All right, we'll go 2. 3 years because he's younger.
A lot younger.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
They're catching on to me, guys. They're talking in the locker room.
They don't want your penny pinching ass.
Like, hey, if that son of a bitch offers you way less than what you want, don't take it.
I got him in the first half.
But what if he guarantees 30%?
Yeah, 30% of 3 mil. It's a lot for us normal people. 3? He was projected what, 3.4?
Yeah, let's do Pete Carroll term. Yeah, 3 years.
Try it that right there. Let's see what happens.
They'll all be here with Pete. There you go.
And we're still looking good in cap space too.
I think it's because of the head coach or the coaches on the staff that they're wanting to re-sign.
It's because I do great negotiations, Jeff. That's why.
Yeah.
It's like I lowball him and then I'm like, all right, I'll give you what you want.
What happened with Maury?
Yeah, I don't know why. Exactly.
Did you lose him already?
No, there's no way. Okay, let's start from the bottom up because I've been going top down. Carter, Putnam, McAllister, Manoa, Marshall, Jackson, Webb, Spillane. I don't know how to say that. Hobbs, Butler, Epps, Coons, Devonshire, Masterson, Wilkerson, Isaac, Moaga, Chason, Meredith, Jenkins, Robinson, Spiller, Palomar, Bryant. Don't know how to say that. Minshew, Diablo, Ritter. Don't know how to say that. Holmes, Wagner, Turner, Whitehair, Collier, Snowden, Smith, P. Abdullah, Madison, Butler. That's it.
What happened to Morick?
I have no clue. There's no way I cut him. But even if like we move on to the next part, he'll be in the re-sign. Yeah, he'll go to the free agency. So
all right.
So are we all good here?
Who's on there still? Let me see. Is there anybody else I want?
Snowden, if you're into that. Holmes, Darnay Holmes.
Oh, I'm Paul Mao.
Oh, pull him out, yeah. You want to re-sign him or transition him?
Re-sign him.
Okay. I don't know what his he can't be going for. He has to be going for like 2 as well.
It doesn't show it because he's restricted.
Yeah.
It's not showing what his market value is.
Yeah. What is he currently getting paid?
Less than $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, his current right now for 2024 was $985,000.
Yeah, so I think he'd probably go up to like 2, maybe 3.
Oh, him? You'll give 2 or 3?
he went to USC. He is a very smart person.
Him going to USC.
Why don't you offer what his base salary was in 2022?
What is that?
$69,000.
I like that.
That was his base salary in 2022.
Make him a millionaire. Give him 1.5.
I'll give him 1.
1.5.
3 years?
Yeah, we're doing the Pete Carroll term.
All right. So 100% guaranteed because he went to USC?
No, you didn't. Did you really?
20. No, I'll give one to 20. He accepted it. 3 years.
For how much?
Mill,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. You are a fucking cheap bastard.
We gotta put all of this money into Trey Smith. I will give $77 million to Trey Smith right now.
Trey's gonna be what? They already they franchised him.
They might. We'll see right now.
Well, if he didn't show up on that other list that he was restructured or whatever, they franchised him because it does all those other moves too.
We'll see it right now. We'll see once he goes into the next part. We're good with here though.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else I want to keep.
No thanks.
Yeah, because now we get to cut more now too.
I mean, if anything, I would keep what's his name just for AR Masterson.
Jordan Meredith.
Oh, Meredith! Whoa!
Yeah,
dude, let's keep for a guard too. Let's keep Meredith.
He's not gonna want that very much either. He's probably wanting to go like 4, maybe 5.
Hold on, let's 4-track check.
Yeah.
It's not showing a market value for him. Hang on, let me click on it.
Fucking Jeff.
What was his salary last year?
Yeah.
Why am I clicking my mic like I'm playing fucking? Thinking I'm on Discord. I'm fucking hitting the push to talk. 915.
So he'll probably want around 2 to 3 as well. Same like
he's an ERFA.
No.
So he'll probably want around the same. So like 2.
Yeah, you probably don't have to break the bank on him, bro.
2. We'll give the same deal as pull him out. Well, pull him out had 1, huh? I gave him 1.
No. Oh yeah, you did. You gave him 1 or 1.5. Mm-hmm.
I gave him 1 or 1.5. Whatever. I'll give him 2. I'll give Meredith 2 because I feel like we need him.
Hey, can we extend Tyree Wilson while we're at it? That's the future.
$1, right there, dude. If Tyree Wilson is the future, bro, I have a gold mine back here, dog. I have a gold mine back there.
Hey, what is that?
No clue. I think everybody else is good, huh? If you like Janaris Robinson, I guess if you're into that.
It would be unfair to pay Bag at Mooring and not pay Palomar what he deserves to get paid.
Yeah.
That's just the way the NFL crumbles, though.
Darnay Holmes. Yeah.
So did you keep Meredith?
Yeah, I got Meredith for 2.
Okay. 2?
Yeah.
You overpaid on that one, bro.
I don't think so.
He's making up for his deficiencies on others.
Did he go to USC also?
No, I don't think so.
He must have. What do you mean you don't think so? How do you not know that?
That's what I'm saying. I would have known that. All right, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead.
He went to Western Kentucky.
Yeah. Who did?
Yeah, like he knows it.
Resign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he didn't go to USC. Yeah, they franchise tagged him.
We need to fill a lot of holes. Oh, trust me, Moval, he's not overpaying for shit.
Oh, buddy, no, we are not.
I don't know. He's kind of overpaid for
Meredith.
For Meredith, but okay.
Like $500,000, like that's nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to spare $500,000 sitting in my back pocket.
Mark Davis fucking shits that out every 2 fucking weeks and shit.
Hey, wait till they put slot machines inside the stadium. That's only a matter of time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's next.
We were looking for Merrick, huh?
So what's next?
This is free agency now. So let's see. Where is? Can we find?
So now
Mary
we can
here?
go and grab players from other teams.
There it is. Reed, Holland, Williams, Epps. I don't see it. Did we re-sign him? No, I don't see him. Am I
No?
tripping?
What'd you do with Morrig?
Bro, he doesn't exist, apparently. He's a figment of our imagination. I do not see him. What the heck? I guess he doesn't exist.
The hell you mean he doesn't exist?
I have no clue. He's not here. That's very weird. They have him in my corner? They don't have him in my corner. They have him in my corner here? Maybe I'm just illiterate.
Who are you looking for?
Trayvon married, but he wasn't in the safeties. He's not in the corners. So
maybe he retired.
I mean, he really might have because he doesn't exist.
Maybe he heard the contracts you were offering him, fucking ran away. He's like, I don't want to even play anymore. They're not gonna pay me nothing. Look up the Canadian Football League. Maybe he's up there on a roster now.
Exactly.
That is hilarious.
I don't know where he went, but let's just pretend that we got him. So we signed him for free. He's playing for the love of the game. Okay, so who do we? Oh, here's Merrick right here. Look at. Why does he not have a position though? I don't know. Okay, well let's offer him now. What was he supposed to get? Like 15?
Yeah, 15.
Let's give him 12. 12 or like 13? What do you think?
No, give him 15.
15.7.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He wants his market value is 3 years at 47 mil, which breaks out to 15.7 per year.
All right, well, he's getting 15. Let's not get crazy.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. 15. He accepted it. See, I feel like I overpaid.
No, really?
Now you feel, what do you feel, icky and dirty?
Ugh.
Oh my God. You're hilarious.
I like Tevin Jenkins as a backup plan as far as, because they re-signed fucking Trey Smith. So I like Tevin Jenkins as a backup plan out of Chicago. I really like him. I like Will Hernandez. He's kind of older. I don't know if I would rather go younger. Tevin Jenkins, I think, is 25 or 26. So
is he?
I think so. He's younger. But I think I would go Tevin Jenkins here. I like him.
Van Rotten is like in his 30s. He's super old.
Yeah, he's old.
He's already been with us before, too. What are we looking at? Guards?
Yeah, I'm looking at guards.
All right, let me bring that up. All teams.
So Sam Darnold for Jeff's face.
What?
Because I put Sam Darnold. You look shocked.
I wasn't even making a face at that. I didn't even. Hey, I'm looking at the list of guards. Did you already sign any?
Yeah, Sam Darnold for $40 million. No, I want to sign Tevin Jenkins though. I think that's who I would probably sign. What do you think? Chidolinus.
Oh,
Tevin Jenkins, Chicago.
Is that who we're trying to sign?
Yeah, you want to pay
whoever
10
you
mil
want.
for him?
Whoever you want.
Do you want to pay 10 mil for him?
I'm just assistant
I'm just
GM.
telling you, that's what his average salary is going to be. That's his market value.
I'm assistant GM / contract negotiator.
All right, Champ Kelly.
As
hey, Champ Kelly don't have a job no more, so
assistant to the assistant GM here. So the real GM is a combination of Jeff and Leo here. So
we're
whoever you guys want. Right? Yes.
What happened? We couldn't get Trey Smith?
No, he got franchise tagged.
Bastard. Can we trade for him?
Last week too. Same thing.
No. Sadly, there's no trades.
What other good guards are there?
Tevin Jenkins, James Daniels, Aaron Banks, Brandon Scherf, Ryan Bates, Will Hernandez, Dylan Reisner, Austin Corbett, Van Roten.
That's why Jeff noted Van Roten, because we had him before.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like I said, he's up there in years too.
Yeah, I remember him.
Connor McGovern.
Yeah, he's going to be 35. He'll be well into his 35th year. 35 years of age by the time.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Apparently. Michael Jordan.
I don't think I've looked that in depth on the guards, bro, to see which ones would be.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it really is slim pickings in the free agency, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez.
Let's see, who's the best guard that shows up here?
That is no bueno.
Tevin Jenkins is the top guard. James Daniels is next.
Yeah, who shows up as a top guard?
It's Tevin Jenkins.
Okay.
James Daniels, he's 27 years old. His market value for Daniels is 2 years at 15.
I don't see.
So an annual salary on Daniels is 7.8 mil.
Lester Cotton? You want to do that again?
Who?
Lester Cotton?
Who?
Lester
I feel like
Cotton?
we're watching the movie Major League and you're reading me that list of players you want to bring in spring training. I'm like, who? That guy's dead. Well, don't invite him.
Dude, he's from New England. He's a restricted free agent. He's only He's got 3 years experience, but he's 29 years old. How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know.
Ask the chat.
Yeah, I would go after Mekhi Becton as well, but I think they re-signed him in the simulation, so yeah, doesn't look like that's going to happen. That's why I keep saying Tevin Jenkins.
Go look at linebacker free agents.
Oh, Zach Bond is here.
Oh,
Zach Bond. Uh-oh.
Who else is there? Bobby Wagner,
Levante David.
Hassan Reddick.
Where did you see that?
He only wants 11 mil for 1 year. And he's only 30.
Greenlaw there?
30. Who?
No, I think he got re-signed.
Oh, boo.
I don't see him.
Who?
Greenlaw.
How about Levante David? Oh, no, David, he's 35.
He's older, though.
Yeah, he's old.
What about Bobby Wagner? I know he's up there, too.
Bobby Wagner's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
They have Malcolm Rodriguez down here. I don't see
the
that.
Kid from Detroit?
Yeah.
Who was the top linebacker?
Zach Bond.
Let's get him. How much is he gonna cost?
What do you think, Jeff?
I'm trying to find him. Yeah.
We just paid Spillane though, huh?
Yeah, but we need another person because we didn't re-sign Diablo either.
Zach Bond.
We didn't let Diablo walk?
Yeah.
Zach Bond, 9.7 mil a year for 2 years.
Oh, bro.
Wait, how much?
9.7.
That's a lot. All right, so 4?
Oh my god.
No, let's
fucking daydreaming over here. This kid.
I'd probably go. He
8?
wants 9.
7?
Let's go 8. 8.
8?
Yeah, I'm good with 8. 3 years. We're all gonna keep him, bring him in for the, what's it called?
The Carroll era.
Yeah. Oh, he rejected it.
Ooh.
I didn't think I was lowballing that bad either. 9, 3 years. Hey, he wants another $1 million. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we're pretty solid at linebacker.
What about there any tackles?
Did you get
offensive tackles? Yeah, I got Bond.
Yeah, we could always move Glaze back in.
So, wait a minute. How much did you get him for?
9.
Oh, all right. At least you didn't go cheap.
He tried.
Oh,
He
here's
said
Mekhi
no.
Becton. Look it.
There he is.
They have him under a tackle.
Fuck it.
How much is he supposed to go for? 2?
5. Let Diablo walk right into the UFL league.
Damn, not even the CFL, just straight to the UFL.
Yeah.
What signing don't you like? Acres of movie? Which one?
The Bond one.
They don't like the Vaughn one? I just saw 805's comment. Oh shit. Oh man, that's hilarious.
So what is Becton supposed to go for?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. What'd you say he's listed as a tackle?
Yeah, he's
listed as a tackle. Uh-oh, here comes the Nick Chubb crowd. We'll go to running back after we get alignment.
Yeah, I'm with that.
You guys are going to hate me when we get to the running backs.
Uh-oh. I'm just a negotiator.
All of a sudden. Bond is good, bro. I don't know why people don't like Bond. Is good.
I like Bond.
I like Bond.
McHale, there he is.
Bond, and we hope that
Becton, 4 years, 40.9 mil, so 10.2 a year. Nate's gonna offer him 2.5.
I was gonna say
that's
9.
gonna be awesome, bro. If you
say
guys are in Vegas, don't forget barcode this Sunday.
You don't have to rub it in my face, Leo. It's okay.
Come through, bro.
I work. I think I work. If I don't work, I might have to. I'm not gonna lie.
If you don't work, come through. Let me know. Yeah.
Stay with 9.5.
I'll. When is it? This Sunday? Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Sunday.
Ah, shit! I should have left my house a couple of days ago to start the drive. If I leave right now, as soon as the show's over, I won't make it in time.
I got him for 9.5, guys.
Who?
Becton.
Oh, okay. All right.
What does that mean?
I mean, that's good for a lineman. I'm not gonna lie. That's good for a good lineman. Yeah, that's good.
He was supposed to get what? 12? I mean, 10 and
12, 13? Yeah, you lowball the fuck out of him.
Yeah, 9.5? Bro, if you want to come play for 9.5, you're supposed to get 12? I'm good.
Let's see if there was any other lineman that got moved to tackle that we thought were guards.
So you want to do running backs now?
Yeah, we could do running back.
You want to get another guard?
We'll get one in the draft.
Okay. Running back.
All right.
We'll be here all night.
All right, let's see. What is going to make everybody so upset right now, Leo? Because you said they're going to hate you.
Wow.
I have an assumption that it's this guy right here.
Why?
I don't know.
Fan?
That too.
Nah.
I've even moved on from him now.
You have?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I didn't realize this other guy was a free agent. Oh, he's restricted, but we still.
Who?
Really good.
That one right there.
I can't read it. What does it say?
Jordan Mason.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Jordan Mason a lot.
That was behind the stout O-line, though.
Yeah, but especially for the amount of money we're going to get him.
Yeah, but that was behind a really good O-line. Like, I think Nate could have ran behind those motherfuckers. You think about everybody they put back there. They all ran.
I don't know. You haven't seen me run the ball before. That's all I got to say.
McCaffrey didn't do shit this year. Fucking burned me in fantasy.
Who, McCaffrey?
Yeah. Dude, the commercial with seal is on.
Oh, that's just hilarious. What about Aaron Jones?
Oh,
no.
Okay. What do you want? Who do you want? I'm just a negotiator.
I mean, Jordan Mason right now, he's only looking for his market value is 1 year at 1.7 mil. How can you not want to take a flyer on that?
Because I know what he ran behind. We don't have that.
Well, we just signed Mekhi Becton.
Is any bet is worse?
We just signed Mekhi Becton, guys. So you have to remember that.
Yeah.
Cheap.
So
$9 million.
Then we're gonna get another guy in the draft. So
and we're gonna get Gray Zabel in the draft.
Things are looking.
We better get at least 2 running backs in the fucking draft.
So do you want to just not get a running back here?
That's what I was gonna make people mad. I was gonna say fuck signing a running back, just draft him.
Fuck signing a running back. I'm just a negotiator. Okay.
Did we re-sign?
But if I had to pick one,
you don't have to. See, we're working with your money right now. Your GM, Chidolinus. You and Jeff.
Go to receiver then.
Wait a minute. Did you re-sign Amir Abdullah or no?
No.
No, you should have.
Turf is turning in his grave.
He's here. Right, he's here.
I would re-sign him for. Let me see.
What is the vet min, like 500?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to see what his market value is.
Give him $2.50.
I think it's 500,000.
You know what? Give him $5 so you can get from the cheap venue, the cheap value meal menu at the stadium.
Is it? You tell me.
I think that's too much. I don't want Amir Abdullah no more.
I don't either.
I just want him for the veteran presence. If that's 1.8 mil is his market value.
Yeah, we're
1.8 million.
Yeah, you're good. I'm good with rejected that.
Yeah.
Okay,
what's the market value on Aaron Jones?
Let's see.
Like 3, 4.
What do you think? Let me ask you what you think.
On who? Aaron Jones?
Yeah. Aaron Jones. 4, 6.
I think it's gonna be like 8.
Oh, really?
You're both off. You're right in the middle though.
What is it?
5.6.
I would not mind paying Aaron Jones no $5 million.
His salary for 2024 was $7 million.
Yeah,
see, that's why I thought probably 8.
He's getting less. That's why I thought too. Yeah.
So you would pay him 5.6, and he's a year younger than Amir, and Amir would only be 1.9.
I think you get more out of Jones than you do Amir.
Aaron Jones is better.
But that's the whole point, though, is why I'm saying me sign Amir. You're not looking to get a shit ton out of him.
Yeah, but we're not just going to sign players because they're cheap.
Well, I'm more looking at like what you're going to get in the draft, because we should be going at least for 2 running backs in the draft.
And then we still have the next McCaffrey, right? Dylan Lobby's still in the house.
Yeah, and McCormick you can let go.
And the next Bo Jackson's still in the house, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Turf, if you're watching. Sorry, brother. McCormick's done.
All right, we're here at wide receiver. Is there any name that you think? You told me to come here, so
read out the top names to me. I can't see the screen.
Yeah, Darius Slayton, Amari Cooper, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Alan Lazard, Marquise Brown, Brandon Cooks, Khalif Raymond, Mike Williams, Deontay Johnson, Cordero Patterson, Demarcus Robinson.
How much is Keenan Allen?
Oh, you would want Keenan Allen?
I don't care if he was a Charger.
Too much money.
I'm just a negotiator.
I'm thinking size.
His market value was 11.1 per year.
Receivers are expensive, Jeff.
They are expensive.
I'm
just a negotiator. Who do we think?
T. Higgins can't be on that list because they're fragile.
How much is Amari Cooper?
Let's see.
I don't think he would come back.
With or without attitude.
I don't think that's an option. I don't think that's a clause in its
14.2.
Yeah, see what I mean? Fucking, oh man.
You know who I would take though? And he's going to be cheap, and he's been on our team before.
Hunter Renfrow?
Nope.
Mac Hollins.
Oh yeah, I love Mac Hollins, bro.
I do too.
Juju Smith.
And he's really on the cheap. He's only looking for a 1-year deal. Average.
Oh,
salary.
guys, I found our future number 1 receiver.
Oh, here we
I
go.
knew it.
I can only wait for this. Good.
Oh, I am curious what the market value would be on him.
Bro, Mac Hollins is 2.4.
Beckham Jr. is still here.
Who did you just say? The future is who?
Odell Beckham
Jr.
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Raiders Coast to Coast. Check out back with us next week.
That's what I said.
My new permanent host is going to be Leo.
Damn. How much is man? There really are receivers really either, huh?
No, yeah, they're expensive, and they're John kind of shitty receivers. It's not a good free agent. That's why I would take Matt.
What's Zay Jones doing these days?
Zay Jones is here.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
1.4 mil 1 year. That's all he wants.
Zay Jones?
Yep, Zay Jones.
If you bring in Zay Jones, so I think you have to bring in Derek Carr.
I was waiting for you to say that one.
You bring in Zay Jones, you got to bring in Derek Carr, you got to bring in Matt Collins, you got to bring in Nelson Aguilar, and then we'll be good.
This is concerning if that's the wide receiver free agent market.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
what
not
about
good.
DJ Chark?
I'm good off that. Honestly, to be honest, I would sign.
Hey, I'm in the bargain basement here, so he's
you're in the bottom.
Mil.
I'm just a negotiator.
What's Deontay?
Who?
He's
Deontay
a fucking
Johnson?
diva, though.
Yeah,
Deontay Johnson.
He's a fucking
diva. Yeah.
Not cheap.
Honestly,
no, actually, his value dropped big time.
Yeah, big time.
3.6 mil.
Oh,
it's not bad. Honestly, I kind of like Marquise Brown. He just recently got healthy. He was injured all year. He played a little bit in the Super Bowl. He was a former first-round pick.
We need size, though.
Yeah, that's true. We do need some size.
That's why I was thinking Keenan, but yeah.
Juju was probably cheaper than that.
You just can't stay away from USC receivers, can you?
Yeah. Velus Jones Jr. is here too. If you want to go all USC,
go to quarterback.
Robert Woods.
Robert Woods,
your boy. Southern Cal. 1.4 mil.
I seen him play. Robert Woods.
How much is Fields?
Fields? Yeah, what is Fields' market?
Who?
Oh no, Mariota! Give me Mariota as my bridge quarterback.
Oh, shit, we jumped to quarterbacks? God damn, you guys are fucking jumping around. You want Justin Fields?
Or Mariota?
Yeah, tell us both.
Fields is 6.4 mil. Market value 1 year.
That's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad.
That's cheaper than Minshew,
an Ohio State quarterback. I'm good. I'm good. Who was the other one? Mariota?
Yeah,
Mariota.
Hey, Bailey Zappi's out there.
Oh, God. Hey, what happened to what's his name? The guy who was the next Brady. Mac Jones.
He's still out there. Mariota, 4.2 mil 1 year.
Give me Mariota, bro.
I would take Mariota over Fields.
4?
My only thing with Mariota is can he stay healthy?
4?
Yeah.
Mac
Jones. 5.4 mil 1 year.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, he accepted it for 4.
He said, hell yeah.
I'll come home.
Fields wouldn't be a bad.
38 left.
You could sign Carson Wentz for 1.9 mil.
38.
38. Man. How much of that's going to Max?
No, we already restructured and we already have our draft space saved to the side too. This is
so that's not including having to pay Max?
Yeah, we already paid him in this simulation.
All right.
Yeah, this offseason, this free agent wide receiver room list is kind of weak.
Yeah, you might as well pick a running back then.
No, you know what? It's not that they're weak. It's just they're expensive.
They're expensive. Yeah. That's why I was saying Keenan Allen based on because the good ones make over 20, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sam
The
Donald.
ones trying to stay in the league are like 5 and below. Then you get
Sam
the mid.
Donald, he's looking for a 4-year market value contract. Oh, good Lord.
Is the goal of a bridge to be good, if not get rushed or zappy? Nah. You want your bridge to keep us competitive, but also be able to help with the young kid. With Shador. Or Dart.
Dart. There we go.
Or Dart.
I'm
or Ward. Or Milrow.
Milrow.
Or Dylan Gabriel.
No thanks.
What happened to the Dylan Gabriel hype, bro? We all forgot about it.
I don't know.
That's why I say Keenan Allen, bro. All bullshit aside. For 11, give him 10. I mean, Jesus Christ, we give Minshew 15.
This is Pro Football Network. It's called the Off-Season Manager.
Yeah, I just put the link in.
There you go.
Yeah,
you wouldn't give $10 million to Keenan Allen? Size, veteran receiver?
No.
To be there, it'll be Keenan Allen, Jacoby, Bowers, Big Mike, Trey Tucker.
That's kind of nice. It's not bad.
And then we're gonna draft a rookie, right? We'll draft what's his name?
Nash.
From Ohio State.
Williams or Keenan Allen from the Chargers. I would go with Keenan Allen.
Yeah,
I would take Keenan Allen over Mike Williams, even though
Mike
he called
Williams was always injury prone, and
I get it as a Raider fan. He talked all that shit.
He did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, wait, we're trading for Metcalf.
Oh, there you go. That's right. We are.
Remember?
We hope so.
We're trading for Metcalf, so we got to pay him. So we got to keep some of that money to pay Metcalf.
I mean,
I'm glad you're enjoying this.
I'm GM. That's my decision.
There you go. I'm just a negotiator.
I have decided on wide receiver. You guys can figure out the running back.
No, it's cool. It hurts, man. We like it when you're in here.
I appreciate
you, bro. For real.
We appreciate it.
You go against everything I've heard against Philly fans, bro. I appreciate it.
Dude, that has
for real. Right? For real.
He said, not after what I've seen from Keenan attitude and production-wise lately.
But
he was in a shitty-ass team, though, with the Bears, man.
I mean, were they shitty, or they have a bad coach?
That's what I'm saying.
Trade for him, but we're talking about.
What did I give up for Metcalf? I gave up my 3rd-round pick and
the Jets' 3rd-round pick.
Yeah, the Jets' 3rd-round pick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Reese Hurst.
And Tyree Wilson.
Yes. And we still gave him $2 million to Seattle. Yeah, his $2 million. Take that too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of space left. I was looking at interior defensive linemen. If we don't get like a Mason
part
Brown,
of that's going to Metcalf, bro. Don't ruin my plan.
All right, what is that? Like 15? So
20? No,
probably 20. Yeah, to be honest. But I'd offer him 15.
Yeah. You would too, huh? Oh shit, that's funny.
I forgot to say this earlier. One of my buddies that I play online with, last night he put the show on and he was watching it, and he goes, that lady that was on there, he goes, the show was pretty good. He goes, now he doesn't watch football anymore. He used to be a huge Cowboys fan. But he goes, that lady you had on there, that Peggy lady, he goes, damn, she's good. I said, yeah, she is. I said, she's unbelievable. He goes, then he goes, who's the dude with the mustache down in the right-hand corner? And I'm like, well, you know what I look like, so you know who I am. So I'm thinking, so I had to go and bring it up real quick while he was talking. I'm like, oh, he's talking about Nate. I said, you mean that little fuzzy pirate mustache and beard? He goes, yeah. He goes, it looked pretty good on him. He goes, he's the little guy in the group. I said, yeah. I said, we need to get him phone books or a booster seat. But he goes, yeah. He goes, I thought it was a good show. He goes, you guys definitely come off like you know your shit. I said, well, that's the whole point.
I know.
We sat here like a bunch of boobs just staring at each other going, I don't know. People wouldn't watch.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
I told a bunch of the booster clubs too. The TNBC people, and then also the Las Vegas Roller Booster Club. I told them they're going to be there as well. So I'll be a bunch of Raider fans there on Sunday. Yeah. He said you gave up our future.
805, bro.
As 805 right says, he's the superstar of being unblocked.
Right here. That's an investment. That's a
sign. This comment right here, Nate. This is what you've been saying all year since we started this talk.
Does it open my eyes up to T-Mac a lot more? I mean, if you look at this wide receiver, I mean, we seen it here firsthand. It's like, holy shit.
Damn. Yeah.
It's bad.
Exactly.
It does open your eyes up more to like, fuck, maybe we should draft T-Mac if he's there, right?
And how much money they want too. They're not coming cheap.
Yeah, like we were saying Keenan for, what was it, like 11, 12? That's like, dude, what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, you look at their numbers, nothing blows me away. Like their career stats and everything.
And it's crazy because as much as I like Travis Hunter, he's gonna have to choose what position he wants to play. Two different pay scales, bro. Corner or wide receiver.
He's gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah. No, I'm sure he'll have some saying which one he prefers to play.
Yeah, maybe, but I think you're going to see him more like Charles Woodson type of thing, where he plays primarily corner.
He was a corner, and he occasionally came in as a receiver.
Yeah, occasionally came over on the offensive side, just you know.
What would you say Hunter's better at, corner or receiver? All bullshit aside, because he played more receiver than Woodson did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've heard, I mean, I've only seen his stats on offensive side. I guess you would probably have to, but I hear he's a better corner. I mean,
he makes good plays on a corner. I would say that.
Yeah, I would say without him, Shedeur Sanders wouldn't be shit. To be honest with you.
No, here we go.
Well, I had this argument with.
No, you know what I mean, though. I mean,
yesterday.
He was there for him. In other words, you know.
Oh, you did. That's right. You did have this argument with Rundown. I'm glad Rundown was on yesterday. He was representing the Shedeur clan.
Well, I had sent him because he hadn't. I told him that I would send him some Jackson Dart tape, and I sent it to you guys too. I don't know if you had watched it though. It's Jackson Dart, Kurt Benkert. He was former Green Bay Packer and Falcon backup quarterback. He does a YouTube channel and he breaks down film. He did Jackson Dart. He's doing like all the quarterback class basically. But I sent him the Jackson Dart and Shedeur Sanders tape or the videos that he said, and I just like the way that he breaks it down. And I mean, no offense to like anybody that breaks down film, but like when it comes from someone that was like in the NFL, it's kind of a little bit different. So that's why I kind of
because sometimes people
you have to do your research. You have to do research.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's why. So I had sent it to him, and so he was like really interested in it, and so he DM'd me. He was like, "Oh yeah, like next time we're on together, we'll talk about it." So we did yesterday, and I told him like Travis Hunter, like sometimes he kind of took over. He took over some games, like what was the game? I mean, he didn't really have to, but like North Dakota State, he really fucking took over that game. He had
and there were no punks though. North Dakota State, don't get it wrong. Yeah,
no, they were not. But but still, they should. That's a team they should beat.
No, don't let Turf hear you talk shit about that conference, because him and all 6 of the fans will come after you.
Right? What was it? Montana State.
Montana State. Yeah.
Him and all 6 fans.
Damn.
So, Michael Petty's a good one for that.
But no, I would. Who's the guy that? Oh my God, what's that Latino actor who plays in the Star Wars movies?
Which one?
He came out in Rogue One, and then he had his own show.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Diego Luna.
Diego Luna?
No.
He's
the other guy. The other one. There's 2 of them. Diego Luna, and then the guy that comes out in movies with them.
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, that was some Game of Thrones.
Yes, him.
Oh, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, that's his name.
Be Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes. I need him to play Tom Flores.
Really?
In the John Madden movie.
Huh?
In the John Madden
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. What do you see? This Shedeur needs to take up curling. Really?
Curly.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna 805, and I totally agree on this. That's for damn sure. You're not gonna sway out.
Diego Luna, aka Andor, Padro, aka Mando. Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so I knew exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, I was just watching the Last Jedi the other night.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I have a daughter. I'm a girl dad. So to me, them coming back out with the new series with the girl in it,
that makes sense.
It opened it up for my daughter to enjoy Star Wars as much as I do.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, dude, I like that one. I like Moana. I'm a girl dad.
Yeah, like my favorite one, just kind of like out of nostalgia reasons, is the Phantom Menace, and everybody fucking hates that movie.
Oh,
just I was
like the one with Jar Jar.
Like, yeah, I was like, how old was I? Oh. Well, when it came out, I was only 1 year old. But like when I started watching it, I was like 3.
Oh my god!
Oh,
shut up now.
So that was so like 2 and 3 were like I was like young, and that's when I was like into Star Wars for sure.
Even from the 1, 2, and 3, the only one I like is 3. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that's because he becomes Vader in that one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But my all-time favorite, my nostalgic one, is Empire.
Empire is so fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
Empire is sick. See, bro, Phantom Menace is slept on.
You got a fan in the chat. You go, yeah,
like
much
the last
Phantom is slept on.
The last like 30.
The
like,
only cool part is the
like,
fight scene between them and Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the last 45 minutes.
That, it was like
30, 45 minutes of the movie is insane.
Oh god.
Not to change the subject, but did you see that from 805?
What is that?
Yeah.
Badminton.
Let him live his dream.
He's gonna go play with the shuttle.
It'll be the Deion Sanders of badminton.
And I want you guys to be for real. You 805. If his last name was not Sanders, right? If it was Shador Smith, Ward, whatever, right?
Yep.
Something. He didn't have the whole Deion thing behind him.
I already have my answer.
Would he get as much hate as he does still?
No, because he would be a 4th, 5th round pick.
So the only reason he's this high is because he's a Sanders?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow. When was Jerry Rice's kid drafted?
7th round.
When was Walter Payne kids drafted?
Never.
No, I was.
So why is it different with Shador?
No, like that. Obviously, that's an over exaggeration. Like he wouldn't be that low. But like I don't think he's like terrible. I don't think he would be top 2 quarterbacks in.
I mean, the name does add to
draft.
the hype. Let's put it that way. There's no two ways about it. The name definitely adds to the hype.
But I think that's more of a bad thing than a good thing for him. To me, in my eye.
You think so?
Yeah, but I think it just puts him, unfortunately, in a negative light where people are just shy away from him because of that.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't think he's a good value. Neither one of them at number 6.
Yeah, that's because you don't value us taking a quarterback that high.
We're not done spending Mark Davis's money.
Yeah. I told you the rest was what's his name? You guys can pick a running back.
Oh, okay. So we'll go.
There you go, Chris, my boy right there.
You know, I used to like him. I don't like him anymore.
Ooh, look at this one. But see, Harrison played really good in college, though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he didn't play like his dad for sure.
Well, I mean,
but then again, Kyler Murray's not Peyton Manning, right?
Yeah, well, that and when your quarterback's only 5 feet tall at the best, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll bullshit aside. I like Kyler Murray. I've always liked Kyler Murray.
Yeah. I like Kyler Murray too.
He represents those of us under 6 feet, Jeff.
Feel bad for you little guys.
All right.
Don't lie. You're 5'12" on a good day, Jeff.
That is 6 feet.
That was. Hey, whoa! Went right over.
I remember I wanted us to get Jerry Rice's kid.
I was screaming at the fucking TV. 7th round pick, Brendan Rice is still here.
I bet because it's fucking USC.
Yeah, exactly. I was the first and last time probably I'll be intensively watching the 7th round of the fucking NFL draft.
See, that's why he's doing this. He feels bad for you, Leo. So he's just giving you some support.
Thank you, Chris. It's only me and Rundown.
Real talk. 805 says he's only high because this QB class is weak. It is. Teams overvalued.
That part is true.
Crucial part of a team's success.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. That is a fact. Which is why Genty, if this class of running backs wasn't so deep, he would be a higher value. But he's not because there's so many running backs in this draft.
He came out at the wrong time, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's throwing the neighbors. Shador Sanders next year. That's who's going to be throwing the neighbors.
And when he lights it up, you're going to be like, God damn, Leo was right.
I'll be like, damn, Neighbors is a fucking beast. Yeah. Exactly.
Give all the credit to him. I mean, shit, look what he did. Look what he did this year with shit bum quarterbacks.
He was arguably the top fantasy wide receiver before getting hurt. Or, I mean, he was the top fantasy receiver before getting hurt.
Yeah, he was. Neighbors was.
He was actually ahead of Brock for a couple of weeks until Brock lit it up again and moved.
Jalen Milroe. I don't know what people's obsession with Jalen Milroe.
I don't.
He not once showed you he could play quarterback.
Cam Ward, Jalen Milroe, Quinn Ewers in that order is wow.
Did y'all not watch him against Michigan?
Wow. Mine is Jackson Dart. That's
mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Milroe's hella sus to me. Yeah. Milroe's one of those dudes you take in the 3rd, 4th round and you'll see what happens.
Yeah, for real.
Like Rattler, you know?
Yeah.
That was a quarterback who went where he was supposed to.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a single quarterback in last year's draft went where they should.
Look at the Colts. They're suffering from taking on a physical specimen.
And I actually wanted him at one point.
Richardson, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Glad we didn't.
Bring this one up with Bakers and Movies.
You say
That's
that,
right,
you know, you say, oh, I wish we had this guy. I'm glad we didn't get this guy. That happened to that person on that team. That happened to that person on our team. You know, whether if they were on a different team, would that have still happened to them? Probably not. You know, so I mean, you get lucky, you don't get lucky. What are you going to do?
A lot of it too situation, you know, where they come into.
Yeah.
Do you think if Purdy went, say, to us, he would have the success he's had?
No, absolutely not. He would have. You never would have heard of him. He would have been. He would have been on the practice squad for half a season, and he would have been gone.
Well, that's
somebody else on another team saw something in him.
Kyle Shanahan makes all of his quarterbacks look fucking great too, though. So it's like
not all of them. What's that one dude that's in Dallas now?
Well, that's because Purdy outplayed him, but
Trey Lance,
most of them.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think any one of the three of us could have outplayed Trey Lance. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. He's got more mobility than me.
Kyle Shanahan's offense, he probably.
Oh, maybe with Debo and them.
That's the other one right here.
Perfect. Yep.
That the small picture right here. That's a signed pic. That's a signed Debo. So in case he comes to fucking the Raiders, I'll give him a couple.
Why would you want Debo on the Raiders? You want Debo?
No, but I'm saying in case he does, I have a signed picture just like on the back burner.
So are you a closet 49er fan that we don't know about?
Fuck no.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, Jeez. Absolutely not.
Who's the other one you got a picture of signed back there?
That's it. That's the only two.
That's what you said. Only two.
Tyree Wilson.
Hey, speaking of players, would you guys be open to Carr, Mack, or Devontae coming back?
No.
No, definitely not Devontae. I would take Carr over Devontae. If I had to choose between the two, somebody says you can have one of the two, I would take Carr because Carr would have more value than Devontae. Only because we're so needy at quarterback, and I think Carr would fit better in Chip Kelly's offense.
We had, 38 mil left? We couldn't get both of them for that.
We wouldn't.
Yeah.
No. But I I'm done with Devontae. I'm sorry. Him and his Taco Bells can go bye-bye.
Taco Bells.
I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
Considering everything that came out afterward, about how bad it was.
Shit. Do I have to get it out? Hold on.
Oh man, y'all fucking with him now. That's funny.
Even Raiders for Chris. He goes, "Let me find out, Nate, that you're
for real."
Basically, if you're a San Fran fan.
Mm-hmm. He went to go get it, y'all. Y'all really made him go get his gear.
He's doing a wardrobe. Oh,
all right.
He's not doing a wardrobe change.
I can't see. Where's it at?
You got a Jimmy Garoppolo jersey?
No, it's mine.
Oh.
That's Nate Hobbs.
Easy E.
Dylan Parham. AJ Cole. Where's that side? Isaiah Polamau. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Trayvon Merrick before he changed his number. Max Crosby. Who's that? Oh, that's Dylan Parham. This one is Alex Bars over there. That one's Alex Bars, and then that one's Daniel Carlson.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
We're gonna talk about him on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to talk about kickers.
That's just
so
one.
You wouldn't take any of those dudes back?
I told you I would take Carr back. That would be it.
That's it?
That would be it.
Jimmy Chavez jersey.
Jimmy Chavez. I'm dead.
What about you, Nate?
Yeah, just Derek Carr, to be honest.
Just Derek? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And honestly, I would only give him 1 year.
Wow, he still got like a good 2 years, 3.
I don't think so.
See, a lot of people would probably say, "What the fuck you want Carr back for?" Because with our current situation and everybody clamoring that we need a quarterback, if you're going to bring anybody back, if you're giving me an option, I would say him, because you know how much he loved this team when he was here, first of all. Mm-hmm. And he's a viable option. You know, he's going to come in and try and do what he can to succeed. You know, I just think if it was him, I wouldn't be upset. I'd be upset how much money we're going to have to spend on him.
Yeah, because he still wants his worth, right? 30, 40 mil.
He wants to still be paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I think Devontae goes back to Green Bay.
Afford it.
I think so too. Mm-hmm.
So you would take Carr back yourself too?
Me? No. Yeah. I would live a dream personally. I would want Khalil Mack back.
And
that's just because I want to see Mack.
Well, you didn't give him as an option. You gave me.
I did. I said Mack, Carr, Devontae.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Mack. I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought I only heard you say Carr and Devontae.
That's why Chris was asking. No Mack. Yeah.
All right. If now that I understand, and I've been Mack, yeah. Just out of the pure fact that
the Desmond Ritter jersey.
I'm dead. Oh, that's funny.
Who out there has a Desmond Ritter jersey? A Raider one?
I don't. That's for sure.
Right? If you're out there, I will trade you your Desmond Ritter one for a Minshew one.
For a Minshew one.
All I hear are crickets right now. I don't think anybody wants a Minshew.
Right? Oh, man. Carr was our best QB since Gannon. And yeah, but that's not necessarily the greatest thing. That just shows how bad we've been at quarterback also. Right? Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would. Now that I understand it's those 3 names, I would take Mack just out of the pure enjoyment of being able to watch Mack and Crosby play.
I think he's going to want a lot of money. At the same time, with
Wilkins in the middle.
Yeah,
we got 38
mil left. We're good.
Hey, that's right. That's fucking Mark Davis's money. I'm just the negotiator.
Hey, would you guys take Bosa if he gets cut by the Chargers?
I would probably take Bosa.
Jeff is speaking.
Real Mac. Let's see what his value is. 23.6.
Yeah. See, I don't. Yeah.
For 3, he wants 3 years, so he's still looking for 3 years.
Max still wants 3 more years.
That's what his market value is.
Isn't he like 31, 32?
He's older than
33.
That.
He will be 34 by the time the season starts.
Oh God, Mac, we're almost the same age, bro. Time to start driving Lyft. Come on, homie.
I feel that though. I feel that.
Yeesh. I was happy with Carr considering our QB.
Hey, can we get Tyler Heineke from the Chargers? 1.3.
Really?
Taylor Heineke?
Yeah.
He went toe-to-toe with Tom Brady.
Asante Samuel.
Okay,
Jr.
so did Matt Castle for one game, right?
Ew.
Matt Castle went to USC.
I know.
It's
I know.
like
I think I
he
said
didn't
Matt
play.
Castle.
He didn't play one down in football at USC, but somehow he had a career in the NFL.
Back at defensive end, we need a defensive tackle. That is true. I would definitely be welcoming another DT. But we signed Butler. We kept Butler. We kept Wilkins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're gonna get another one in the draft.
Jenkins will be gone for sure. It's gonna be like 36.
We didn't give Kuntz 20 mil though. Nate lowballed him.
Yeah, I'm smart with the money. That's why.
Yeah, he gave him like
Nate will give Khalil Mack filet mignon. He gave circus peanuts to Kuntz. And I don't mean the ones in the shell. I'm talking those gross circus candy.
You gave you gave fucking Kuntz that
I got that
Korean barbecue, not A5 meat, but like B5 meat.
B5.
Cow tongue.
I got that Artie Moreno in me. That's
although
why.
Don't knock it, cow tongue's pretty fucking good.
Hey, cow tongue is good, bro. We eat that shit.
Yeah, it is.
Lengua.
Yeah, lengua. Mm-hmm.
You know what's good that I had for the first time ever, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago, was goat. Ooh.
Goat.
Portuguese.
Oh yeah, we eat all the time. Birria. So when
so
you guys go eat birria tacos or birria ramen, the actual birria is made out of goat. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now people do it like out of regular beef or whatever.
Yeah.
I've even seen chicken birria. Like what the fuck is that?
I've seen that too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ray Fu says Nate for GM.
Yeah.
Nate
Oh
Spytech.
shit! I didn't even realize you were wearing a fucking Knights jersey. Don't they have a hockey team in North Carolina?
Oh, wrong side. Yeah, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Okay. Yeah.
There's only one hockey team out there anyway, and it's in Boston. The original 6. None of you can say
Bruins?
So there's 6 other original teams then. I mean 5.
There's 6 original teams. None of them came from California.
Nope.
The only California team when I was a kid, the Ducks came after the movie.
Yeah.
The Sharks came after. The only one in LA was the Kings. Yeah. In California was the Kings. That's it.
That's a good point. They got Birria in New England.
Bro, they got BD everywhere. Chris tells me they got that shit in Ohio.
Yeah, I knew they have it in Ohio. That's for sure.
Like, I'm gonna go eat some birria tacos.
I see one in Cincinnati this past year, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'll guarantee one thing you probably don't find out, Yo Whale, is I guarantee there's probably no Portuguese restaurants out there.
No, there's a few.
Is there really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Portuguese, Brazilian, or
there's everywhere.
Brazilian, I would kind of understand, but Portuguese, I'm kind of shocked at. I mean, out this way, I mean, you got Fall River, New Bedford, East Providence, all those cities within Mass and Rhode Island. They're all extremely heavy Portuguese areas. Like even the town I live in, the southern part of the town, it's a heavy. That's where my grandparents grew up. It's a heavy Portuguese community. Restaurants are everywhere, but they're so good.
Oh shit! Ace, he said the original 6 don't win anything for the most part. How many total championships for the vaunted overrated original 6?
Doesn't matter. That's where it started.
He's like talking about like the Bears championships before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get the Montreal Canadiens fans riled up right now, dude. They'll tell you, we won this many before. Oh, yeah, don't even get them started. The Canadiens
really?
fans.
I didn't think
he's in California.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be that many out there. I was kind of shocked.
Hey, that's right. Colorado for a while had a bunch of NHL championships, huh? The Avalanche? Mm-hmm.
They won one just recently, too.
The first one they won was with a former Bruin, Ray Bork.
The only other like East Coast hockey team that I used to like, and that was because I pulled a card that was worth a lot of money that I sold, was the Philadelphia Flyers.
The Broad Street Bullies?
Yeah, I pulled the Eric Lindros card that like everybody wanted at the time. Yeah. I had no fucking idea who it was. They just kept saying he was supposed to be better than Gretzky eventually, or some shit.
They used to have a professional team here in Rhode Island. They were called the Rhode Island Reds, and going back into the 70s, when I was just a little kid. What?
They skated on wooden skates back then, huh?
Yeah. No, my dad had a tryout with them, and he always played goalie. But now that's back with just like the Jason mask. Just the hockey.
Oh, mask. The old school, just okay.
Yeah, there's no padding whatsoever in that. But he said during the tryouts, he took a slap shot to the chest, even with the padding on, and it felt like he broke every rib on the left side of his chest.
I can imagine, dude. As hard as that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, these guys are pros too, and he took that slap shot so hard. He goes, I couldn't catch my breath for a good, like 4 minutes on the left side. He goes, I was just standing at goal trying to defend from other shots, trying to catch my breath. He obviously didn't make the team, but it was an experience for him. It was pretty cool. I remember as a kid going to
people don't realize that should be like I got hit by a baseball and it fucking broke my right here. Yeah. It's cool. All right, fellas. It's fucking late. I gotta get going. I have to work
tonight.
Oh, look, you got a buddy. 49ers all day, every day till the day I die. That must be one of Nate's buddies right there.
Where?
Yeah. Is that part of your fan club? Is that one of your fan club members?
You guys probably went to go watch Debo together.
I'll give you 2 cheeseburgers for it. And give the cheeseburgers to Debo.
Oh, man.
Leo, what do you got coming up?
I'm gonna go to Vegas. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working all day, get ready to go. I'm gonna head out Saturday. I'm gonna probably take my laptop, see if I can record something with Chris before we do the event. If I can, then we'll do that. But knowing Chris, we won't because he just likes to go out and have fun. But other than that, Sunday at the event, I'm gonna get some footage with the boys there, with 805, with Chris, with Severe. So we'll be at Barcode Burger in Vegas. So if you're in the area, be there. And then when I come back Monday, go start with the Buddha Raider podcast on Monday. Share all that footage and stuff that we got from over the weekend. Yeah. Awesome. I know you're kidding, Chris. I know who you are. I was just messing with Nate.
Nate, what do you got coming up? Anything good?
No, I'll probably try to hop on tomorrow with you guys. I know you guys got that stuff going on tomorrow. Yeah. Honestly, no, nothing recently. I'm trying to get a computer. That's why I got work this weekend, so I can save up to get that computer so I can get my gaming channel going. But yeah, I mean, once I start, getting this stuff.
Hey, don't you have a bunch of monitors and stuff?
I have like 4 monitors, like 5 or 6 monitors. Yeah.
Message me later. Maybe I'll buy one off of you. That'll help you get your computer.
Oh,
I need I need a good one for here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just let me know. I'm down for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, nothing until next Wednesday when Raiders Connection is back on. So.
Yeah. We'll be back for sure on Wednesday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As far as my end tomorrow night, I'm gonna be setting up the Friday night live show. Leo, you gonna be on too with me?
I gotta see because I gotta work and get ready. I'll let you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be on late. Nate will be on with me. I'm sure Jay will pop in. I know Rundown was talking about it last night that he's going to jump in. So anybody that
I'll remind Gravy and them too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Please do.
Yeah.
Anybody that's still watching, pull up Friday night. Usually for like the first half hour or so. We just.
If anything, I might do like I did last time for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that works. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And then we open it up to anybody that's in the chat that wants to come in and throw their voice into this and be part of the Friday night show.
I'll show you guys my fit for the banquet.
I know Turf said he's getting in early tomorrow night at his destination, wherever he's going.
He's somewhere cold. I just don't know where.
Yeah.
Somewhere
at
cold,
this point in the country, anyway.
Yeah, he's shared it's like miserably cold where he's at. There's nothing to do. Yeah.
I know it's fucking freezing down in the Dallas area too, for sure.
Yeah, see.
But Turf said he'll probably hop on tomorrow night too with us.
Okay.
It'll be like after 9:30, but he'll definitely try and get on camera with us.
All right. It's been a minute since I got into an argument with Turf. It'll be fun.
Saturday, I just reached out to my son. I think we're going to do a show probably late Saturday afternoon. The Jeff Squared show. We're trying to do it like every other week.
Oh, that's cool. I know Jay has his show Saturday mornings too, right?
Yeah, and that's why I go a little bit later, so gives his show time to end, so we're not overlapping each other. Just works out better that way.
And then I'll talk to those super fans I told you guys about this weekend. And then
that'll be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna see them on each Saturday, and then the other ones on Sunday.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm down for it, and I know Jay is too, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So I was glad you were able to join in with us tonight. We missed you last night, so the show wasn't the same without you.
Yeah, man, trust me.
Rundown came in and did his best Leo imperation of being on there for you.
I'm sure he stood up for Shador. It's me and Rundown.
Yeah, he did. All right, everybody. So everybody,
all right,
have a good night. Take care. And
Peace out,
see you tomorrow night. Peace out.